Good morning. Why isn't it there? Why isn't it there? There we go. Why wasn't it there? I don't know. That was kind of funny. Anyways, good morning, everyone. I did not sleep last night. This is my first all-nighter of the summer. So this is kind of really awkward and funny. Also, I figured out how to put you guys on, what's it called? I figured out how to put you guys on the chat box, like, collectively. The thing is, you guys are just kind of really small, which I tried to fix it a little bit, but it just kind of was like that. So, sorry. However, in case that doesn't do it, I found out, I forgot that I full on.
저 지금은 조금 한가해진 것 같아요.
Shut up, Sinclair. Impromptu character. No. See, I found out that what's it called? I need to pull up Twitch so that I can check to see if you guys are like joking with me or if you're like actually redeem things. Limbus company, yeah. I found out. If I found out, I mean I forgot that I commissioned a whole other like. I commissioned a whole text box like to be like separate from the entire thing. So I could have entirely just done this and then where is it? I could just like have you guys separated again. I don't know if you guys want to be separated because I think it's better if you guys are separated because but at the same time it kind of takes up a lot of room. Yeah. So many lunacy, you're ready for all purges. Hell yeah, I am. What else? Because today I didn't get sleep. Instead of water, we have a matcha latte. Cause why the hell not, right? Like I might as well, you know? So yeah. That's what's going on today. I get so scared every time I get a notification because I think it's going to be, what's it called? I think it's going to be OBS telling me I disconnected, but then it's just Pro Tools telling me that I'm working. Takes way too much room. I think because there's text there. Yeah, let's get rid of that guy. And then let's get rid of these two. And then let's put you guys back on the screen. Let's make you guys a little bit bigger. You're gonna be outside the box a little bit, but that should be okay. There we go. You guys are a little more. Is there a way to make this like a little larger? There we go. I don't know if that does it. Embed in stream, copy. Also you got redeemed an impromptu karaoke by plot. Did I actually? Hold on. It's not showing. Did I actually? Is this what we're doing before? Yeah, okay. Okay. Fine. I don't lie. You sure don't. I don't see it on my end, but if you say so, I'm just gonna assume that Twitch is broken on my end because Twitch likes to do that. Twitch likes to break. Okay, what am I singing? What am I singing? Or do I get to pick? What do before we actually start Kanto 3? Not Kanto 3. Kanto 3's been long past over. Pass over, like pass on? Time for Iron Lotus? Okay, which Iron Lotus? Which Iron Lotus? Let's switch. Let's switch a little bit. Which Iron Lotus? I'm like so serious. Which one? Let's switch screens for a little bit. Do. Here we are. You guys aren't showing up. Nothing is showing up. Hold on. I got you guys. Worry not. You guys will appear. Okay. It's kind of in opposite order. I didn't realize it would be in opposite order. Funny. Let's see. Let's hide this. Let's hide this. Let's hide that. There you go. There you go. We're starting with this today. Apollo, what do? What do? Because guys, we gotta start we gotta start part 3 today. Hi Gig, welcome in. We're doing an impromptu karaoke redeem from Twitch. So we're just kind of waiting for someone to let's see. I can't really do that one because it doesn't have the instrumental. I kind of can't, and also I haven't listened to it enough. Like, do I have to? Because I kind of can't. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, sorry. So what variant are we doing, guys? What variant are we doing? What do? Is the mic on here? It's not. Let's see. Image A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. Oh, that's the wrong mic. Where is it? Do I not have it on here? Let's delete that. Which one strains your voice more? I want you to die. Key ingredient. So I guess that's the one we're gonna do. Screw you guys. You guys suck. Okay, I guess this is what we're doing now. Let's turn off the Limbus sound so I don't get hashtag distracted. And then we'll turn this off, and then we'll put the reverb on. If I can freaking click the right things. Reverb. Key ingredient is, let's go. I'm unfortunately medicated, so this is gonna be kinda L. I was just listening to like covers of Key Ingredient Iron Lotus earlier today, actually, which is really funny. Iron Lotus instrumental. Okay. Let's pull up the words. Let's also turn this on. How is the audio? Hold on. Let me skip around. How is the audio? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is the audio good? Is it too quiet? Is it too loud? Let me know now, or forever hold your peace, please. Okay. Increase your voice a bit more. We're gonna. Okay. Let's do. Wait, hold on. Let me go to my. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Okay. We're gonna increase it by 2 decibels. Hey, YouTuber renowned Norcross streaming Hit Game Limbus Company once again on Hitless website twitch.com. Kind of, not really. We're singing karaoke because someone decided that they would redeem an impromptu karaoke. At least it's at the beginning of stream. That's what matters, right? Hold on. Let me see if I can find the freaking mic because I swear it exists. There it is. It's kind of large. Let's just keep like doing this. Sorry, this is gonna take a while. Let's, this. It's finally appearing on screen. Hello, yo, hellos. We're almost there. What happens if I redeem Mark of Cain 2024 right now? 2023, actually. Do you have to do it in a Damien voice? I don't have a Damien voice, so no. Okay, mic time. Okay, here we go. If I die, I die. I'm not hydrated. I have a matcha latte. I'm actually the opposite of hydrated because it's a latte. Lattes are pretty bad for the voice. Frozen stairs, carpet and blood red seating, goodbyes left unsaid. Despite our promises, here I am following your steps. Drop by drop, as your unchanging reality dampened my sleep, you kissed them off through the fibers of my handkerchief. I am fire, burn those who dare to care for me, and my fuel are memories. They perish with the heat, so I can move on. Flower of iron, shriveled up to hide the imposter in me. Why did you leave? Don't let those words out of me. So I chewed on one main tongue. the shelves hold on to the pages. Their pain, their joy were given value as they were rated. Isn't it ironic? Greed is unlimited, freedom's a limited resource. Extra large for you means less for me. I banged the drums, court of hell, demanding a new trial. You got the wrong head, would you take mine instead? Stop leading me on. World of Titan allows me to live only in the mind at its feet. Though you're not with me, I'll never admit defeat. Every nice thing about me has become tension. You showed me I still had an umbrella full of love inside me. So thank you for everything. It pains me to think that my happiness turned out to be one of those fingers that strangled you until you couldn't breathe. Not ashamed to go this way, it's my fate. I'm on my last white rabbit night tongue. I am iron in my blood, it streams roots deep with bruises on my knees and ribs crushed down to pieces. Nothing left to hold on. Actually, wait, I do have one regret. That day before you left me. You're my everything. Genius.com, you're wrong. We sucked on my tongue. Genius.com lied to me. That's not what the lyrics are. Oh my god. Okay. It's McFreaking over. We can play the game now. We can play the game now. We can play the game now. Oh boy, video game. Video game. I did so gross. The cons of doing this at 8 a.m. in the morning. It's okay. Anyways, so to answer your question, Rhea, hi, I'm Renata Norcross. I am a VTuber, if you couldn't tell. I like to play Limbus Company. I used to like to play it on stream. Now I play it on my own. But then I started streaming it again. I don't have pronouns. Yes, I do. I have they them pronouns because I don't identify with either gender because I transcend gender. Happy Pride Month. No, you're good. Thank you. I don't think I did that great, but I might clip it later on so I can humble brag, whatever. Because I don't know. For someone whose voice is currently really dehydrated, I kind of be hitting those notes. Sorry to my brother if you are awake, if you got woken up, sorry to my brother. Anyways, yeah, happy Pride Month. I should probably get actual water. The med nausea is kicking in. Hold on. The med nausea is kicking in. Reverb off. Reverb off. You guys can hear me. Also it's pronounced like Ray, not Rhea. Okay, sorry Ray. I got you, bro. Anyways, good morning guys. We're back for real. We're actually going to play the game now. No more singing. We're gonna ball. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have much of an intro. This morning I uptied my Merso. Yay, Merso. I'm like so hyper now. This morning I uptied and leveled up my Merso. New Sinclair next week, and he's gonna be part of my team. You guys want to see my team? That's my friends list. You don't want to see my friends list. My friends list has you guys in it. This is my team. None of them are leveled except for this one, and this one, and this one, and kind of this one. No, not kind of this one, and kind of this one. Yeah, this is my Sinclair team, my Sinclair company.
안녕.
The funny thing is, I think my favorite has changed. Did you watch the Project Moon stream? I had heard the recap of it. Oops, all Sinclair, all Sinclair. And soon I'll get to pick my Sinclairs. Ho 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 ho. Anyways, the hierarch of Hongyuan. We're gonna find out what the freak happens past a certain point. Past Shichun winning the competition. Oh.
내 어깨 밑에 날개라도 돋아. 가는 꽃 따라 하늘 높이.
We're starting off real intense today. Oh shit, spoilers. Get out! No! Don't watch this! If it's spoilers, get out! If you haven't reached part 3, get out! Go! Leave! Leave! Don't be here! I gotta go! Oh no! Go! Ah! Have you re-leveled up Talisman Sinclair after the nerf? No, I kind of like never used him, to be honest. Fake Sinclair fan, guys. Ah, long poetry. Anyways, bye-bye, Ray.
하늘 끝 어디에 꽃무덤이 있을까?
We're at the edge of heaven doesn't lie, this flower map.
너는 지금 죽어 내가 묻어주지만 내가 죽으면 어느 날에 붙일까?
I'm gonna lie, be buried when I am gone.
사람들은 꽃잎 묻어주는 나를 비웃지만
Oh.
이 다음에 나를 묻어줄 사람은 누구일까?
Who shall be burying me then and thereafter?
묻힌 나를 보고 슬퍼할 이는 없겠지. 어느 날 아침 봄이 다하고 꽃잎 지는 무렵이 오는 것처럼 모든 건
They all float away and turn to
한
silt.
무더기 흙으로 흘러가 버리면.
Poetic.
자, 손에 잔들 들고
I need to move my things. Grab your cups on my mark.
시춘이가 가주가 되는 것을 축하하며
Yeah! We're partying!
위하여!
Ignore the poetry. Once all the guests had taken their seats, the banquet hall became packed, crowded, and chaotic. Except for where we were sitting.
위하여.
뭐야, 왜 아무도 안 해? 이럴 때는 신나게 먹고 놀고 마셔줘야 또 힘을 내서 다음 임무도 하고 그러지.
Oh, she thinks it's over. That's so cute.
본인은 횟수만.
아, 그러고 보니 이번엔 소드한테 축하 편지 같은 거 안 오려나? 이봐. 혹시 우리 앞으로 편지 같은 건 없었어?
It's not over, Rodya.
서신은커녕 쪽지한 점 없었습니다만.
매정하긴 우린 2위라고 2위.
Is there any Limbus gamers in chat? I need someone to hold on. To backseat me fighting boss right after the stream. Just clash and win. Just get good, you know? I say this as if I don't also rely on backseaters. To be fair, she doesn't know it's only part 3. True. This is dramatic irony at work. Literary devices, guys. Yeah. Roger grumbled. I wasn't sure whether it was this poor servant or the oddly silent sound she was calling rude.
보호가 다친 곳 하나 없이 무사하니?
네, 괜찮아요.
Ah, Genshana counter. Genshana counter. Ah, the only backseat you need is win rate, ego optional. Exactly. You get it, bro.
내내 불안했단다. 갑작스레 무슨 연유로 그런 위험천만한 것을 하겠다고.
You know, the vibes.
어떻게 여기까지 오게 된 거니?
The vibes.
아, 그것은
Whoa,
말일세.
whoa.
제목을 붙인다면 우리 림버스 컴퍼니가 2위라는 영예를 차지하게 된 일에 대하여 가족했군. 자, 긴 이야기는 아닐세. 그러니까
Whoa. That's a lot of text.
시시각각 좁혀져오는 벽, 마구잡이로 덤벼드는 후보자들. 그러다 이 역경에 꺾여 있으랴.
우리는
제 말의 뜻은
text while jump scare indeed.
아, 가마를 타고 왔답니다. 어머니.
그래. 그렇다면 선임분들께 들리지는 않았겠구나.
Shanren.
먼저 인사를 드리고 와야 하지. 않겠니?
We don't backseat here, we front seat. Otis will praise everything you do no matter what. Hell yeah. Hell freaking yeah. Thank you for bootlicking me. It really means a lot. It really does a lot to inflate my ego. I have a really big ego. So this means a lot. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, solidarity. Happy Pride Month.
네 소식을 누구보다
Do-do-do-do-do.
기다리실 텐데.
네. 곧 찾아뵈려고요.
Visiting.
절 기다리긴 하셔도
They're actually waiting to hear about me.
제 소식을 기다리진 않으시겠지만요.
Yes, they are.
무사히
Maybe.
복귀하실 거예요.
Dayu! Dayu! Yay!
대욱, 너도 무사했구나. 네. 상처는 많이
She's
나아졌습니다.
alive! Yay! What about that like mysterious like hole in her like shoulder? That's like gone now, right? Probably.
생명보험까지 이용할 정도의 부상은 아니라 다행이었죠.
I want to watch Rena struggle at you know who. You guys like really hate me, don't you guys? Wow, I thought you guys loved me. You guys really hate me.
그건 그렇고 그대들은
Um,
어찌 되신 겁니까? 그건 가마를 탔소.
we were carried by a palanquin.
예?
돈키호테? 저건 정말 우리가 어떻게 이 일을 해서 왔는지를 묻는 거야.
Thank you for reading the room, Greg. You're so good.
그랬던 것인가? 네, 그렇습니다. 괜찮으시다면 어떻게 된 건지.
Guys, once
잠시
again, I use they them
얘기해 주실 수
pronouns. Happy
있겠습니까?
Pride Month. I said this at the beginning of stream. It's also like in all of my socials. Just friendly reminder. I'm being more like pushy about it because it's June, but like just friendly reminder. There, thank you. Sorry if I'm like overly pushy. Just like yeah, we forget a lot. Yeah. Transpire during the game if you wouldn't mind. Would it help if I used my other model? I like the rigging on this model better, but I can use my other model if it helps.
그래. 이제 말해도 돼.
알겠네. 자, 어디서부터 시작하냐면
I must first explore.
우리가 가치우라는 자랑 가환 그놈과 한 방에 모이게 되었을 때부터
This courteous cur.
그렇게 말한 뒤에 가치우라는 자가 글쎄
The dialogue's complete. Got you all of a sudden.
자신의 수하들과 함께 돌아서서
I like both of your
방해를
models.
하는 것이
Thank you.
아닌가?
I'm gonna get a third one for my 3-year anniversary if I can save up the money. Hopefully I can.
야, 정신사 나오니까 조용히 좀 말해.
그래서 어떻게
This one looks nicer, but the old one is pretty good. Plus nostalgia. Very true. Very true. It also there's something charming about the buggy eyes. Yay. We were the only ones left in that room, alone with over 100 coins that Jiachu had left behind, as he and Zhao Huan both suddenly elected to forfeit from the game.
이제 어떻게 해야 하죠?
Technically shouldn't watch this because I need to do the 620 dungeon. What are you doing here? Go. Leave. We love looking at side-eye Rena. Yeah. Side-eye. I don't mean to side-eye you guys. I just kind of like do. But yeah, it's very fitting personality trait. Yeah, I pulled an all-nighter last night, so this is like extra fitting. At the strange turn of events, we all stood around aghast and dumbfounded. Even Ishmael was stuttering, just as confused and lost as anyone else about what was happening.
그러니까 이 동전들을 가져가면 우리는 1등을 하는 건데요. 아니, 애초에
Didn't we go over this already?
왜 저희에게 이걸 주고 간 거죠?
너 지금 5번째 같은 말만 하는 거 알고 있냐?
저도 짐작 가는 바가 없네요. 가치우 형님의
We
의중은
definitely went over this already.
헌데 홍록은
Your expression has grown a touch
표정이
brighter,
조금
Honglu.
비었구려.
Yay! Hello, people. Oh my god, Ayin in YouTube chat. That's crazy. Did you
그런가요?
actually redeem exercise? Why would you do that? We're in the middle of a story, bruh. Okay. It's daily. It's daily squat time or push-up time. I think, ironically, I think I have more room doing push-ups. So I'm gonna do that. I hope you guys can hear me. You can hear me. I watched the VOD. You guys can hear me. Do-do-do-do-do-do. La 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 la. Okay, on the floor I go. I probably shouldn't have worn socks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did it. Be proud of me. Be proud of me. I did 5 whole push-ups today. That's my daily push-up routine. My daily push-up routine is non-existent. My daily push-up routine is someone on Twitch chat redeems exercise, and I do exercise, and that's the exercise of my day. How do I put my headphones on? This way. This is left. This is right. Yes, I know my left and right. Yeah, left is the L. Right isn't the L. You know? Like when you put your fingers together. I'm gonna shut up now. I know my directions. I'm not directionally challenged, only vertically. Anyways.
이전보다 후련해진 것만 같소.
Unshackled from within. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's releasing his inner alpha?
제가 그런 말을 뱉게 될 줄은 미처 몰랐어서요. 상냥함이에요.
Kindness. He's growing.
동시에 감싸 중이죠.
He's growing.
바로 옆에서 울고 있는 친구가 있다면 같이 슬퍼하고 기뻐하는 것이라 생각해요.
This peak dialogue.
상냥하면서도 따뜻하게.
그 말은 넓게 흐르며 만물을 감싸려 하는 강과 같군.
Yay!
그건 아주 오래전 지나갔던 일이라고 여기고 있었거든요.
Honglu's expression had changed. Ah! What the freak, Lux? What the freak? Why would you do that? Thank you, but also what the flip? Anyways, now I vanished because spoilers. Teehee. Thank you though. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you catch up soon. This is spooky. This is scary. Oh my god. Thanks Lux. Have a good day. Hopefully you get here soon. I think I already said that, but yeah, I'll just say it again for emphasis. Yeah. I need to stop like with the I for real be stealing my friend's mannerisms. Okay. Anyways, Honglu's expression had changed, just as Yisung observed. There was a degree of surprise shown towards something new, but it was also the smile of someone whose burden had suddenly been lifted.
그런데 이거 참 2등을 못하면 못했지 1등까지 할 동전들을 얻게 될 거라고.
그러고 보니
At that moment, I'm pretty sure we were all thinking of the same person.
계시잖아요. 가주가 되기를 간절히 원하는 분이
So this is a recap.
포기하지 않고.
Oh, this is a recap chapter because part 3 released after part 2. Well, yes, of course, part 3 released after part. You know what I mean. It released some time after part 2, so it's a recap because people probably finished part 2 and were like, okay, I forgot everything that happened in part 2. Time to recap chapter. Okay.
이번엔 진짜 찌부러질 뻔했네.
아가씨, 괜찮으십니까?
뭐야, 너희?
Hehehe, Shichun. Hi, we've been looking for you. Have you thought about car insurance lately, Shichun? Have you thought about your car warranty recently? Because we're here to remind you about your extended car warranty.
뭐라는 거야?
I will reclaim my title at a later period. But
너희들 왜 단체로 그런 기묘한 표정을 짓고 있는 건데?
sometime later.
이걸 나한테 내어준다고? 그래. 그러니까 이걸로 서로 퉁친 거다.
In the end, we were still part of her group because we're besties. Yay! Shichun and Wei couldn't appear more serious if they tried, despite Roja's chummy attempts at breaking the ice. Shichun, Karan has blackmailed us into getting you to buy car insurance. Yeah, Karan is like the ringleader of our car insurance like debacle, our scam, our schemes even.
내가 뭐 불쌍해 보여?
내 생각이지만 말이야. 시춘, 치우 형님께선 내가 가주가 되라는 뜻으로 여태 모은 동전들을 넘겨준 건 아닌 것 같아. 내가 적재적소에 사용할 것을 기대하고 넘겨주셨다고 생각해. 그러니 불쌍하게 여겨서 주는 건 아니야. 나보다 적합한 주인에게 돌아가는 편이 좋을 것 같았거든.
고작 이런 걸로 빚이 전부 청산될 거라고 착각하지 마.
Why not?
오빠가 내게 갚아야 할 시간은 앞으로 많아.
I thought she was talking about us betraying her for that one time. Oopsie daisy. I should have figured that it would be a more personal thing.
아가씨가 말로 다 못할 만큼 감사하다고 하십니다.
Her nigh unutterably fathomless gratitude. Normally, Shichun would get irritated whenever Wei butted in, but she appeared to have grown calmer, much calmer. Instead of lashing out with her usual exasperation, she only stared at the tall pile of coins with a quiet but conflicted look.
이상하네. 이렇게 쌓아 올려진 동전들을 보고 있으니까 꼭 대관원의 방들을 보고 있는 것 같아. 어렸을 땐
And Shichun looks so cute. I love her. I know, right? She's adorable. She has such a good character design.
계속 보고 있으니까 언젠가부터 그 풍경 앞에서 태어나게 되더라고. 아마 그때부터 나도 대관원을 떠나야겠다고 마음먹었던 것 같아. 가주라. 내가 홍원의 가주 역할을 잘 해낼
Yeah,
수
you
있을까?
can. If anyone can do it, you can, Shichun. I need to be quiet now because there's people in the house now.
그럴 거야.
또 그렇게 대책 없이 대답한다.
일어나자, 시춘.
Yay!
가주 심사가 곧 끝날 거야.
The battle royale. The walls are closing in.
뭐예요?
Why is he grinning like that?
카메라 보면서 연 날리고 있는데? 경기 다 끝났는데 뭐 어쩔 거야.
It's good. That's so in character of him. I know it's like they're writing him, so like everything he does is going to be in character technically. But this especially. This is good. This is good character writing, guys.
아, 들리는군. 눈을 감고 이렇게 집중하고 있으면 어디선가 들려오는 무수한 박수갈채가.
Hi, Ren. Hello, other Ren. We are currently on 8:21, I think. We're going through the story again. There is no audience, no applause, nor dramatic stage lights to celebrate our success, but we still managed to neatly and comfortably secure both first and second place nonetheless. Which means that we managed to successfully complete our objective here at the Family Hierarch War.
뭐 그렇게 됐었지.
Gregor, who took the reins of Don Quixote's epic retelling after she left mid-explanation to share her adventurous tales with the servants, finished the story. Oh, close to suffering, or so I hear. Or so I hear.
아직도 모르겠네요. 왜 마지막에 그런 선택을
Because
했던
we're
걸까요?
epic and we're swag, obviously.
저희가 보았던 가치우님의 시절과 저희가 보지 못했던 대관원 밖의 시절이 마음의 차이를 만들어냈을 거라 생각합니다. 제가 그랬듯이요.
I need to reread that, sorry. This is part of Joshua's past witness. In the life he lived beyond the hedges of Dagonyan, which we do not know. Fear the schism of understanding between us. The same kind of separation is responsible for my misunderstanding. Ah.
처음엔 그냥 적개심이 가득한 위험한 사람일 거라고만 생각했는데
There's a lot of hatred in him, but he's actually kind of a cool guy. He actually kind of has some swag.
뭔가 다른 생각이 있는 것 같아요.
I was so paranoid that part 3 is going to give us mind wipe value or something. Aw.
대관원에 돌아온 건 아닌
That's
것 같고.
an interesting theory to come about from what happened in part 2, but I guess it kind of makes sense. A little bit. Oh yeah, because she knows all our memories and stuff. Maybe. I can see how you would think that before part 3 came out. Is there something else going on this story? It doesn't seem like he's only take revenge against Dagonyan either.
하지만 복수에 대해 수도 없이
Vengeance. Bro
생각해봤을
is Eula from Genshin Impact.
그들을 죽인 자들의 숨통을
Sinclair, are you speaking this from experience? Bro is absolutely speaking from experience when he says this. He imagines Cromer being ripped to shreds every single day. Every single time he goes to sleep, he goes, Honk Shu, me, I hate you, Cromer, die, 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 die. That's exactly what he does. I know this, trust.
어쩌면 지금도
This
완전히
is really good insight
죽었을지도.
on Sinclair, by the way. In general, it's Kanto. I know it's like Honglu focused, but like, again, like having Sinclair contrast like so many of the things happening, it's really good.
두렵지 않기 위해 끊임없이 노력하고 있을 것 같아.
Does he know that he's also doing this? Sinclair muttered in a placid yet almost imperceptibly trembling voice.
무슨 목적을 가지고 있는지 모르겠다만 뭐가 됐든 쉽게 물러날 놈은 아닐 것 같은데.
지속해서 두고 봐야 할 자라는 것은 동감한다.
We will.
뭐 그것도 그렇지만 중요한 건 우리 시춘이가 가주가 되었다는 거지.
Hey, I need, hey, y'all, read that one fanfic where Damien comforting Sinclair at night when he feels sad? No, I have not. I have not. What? Could you send the fic? could you send the fic, perchance?
우리가 2등을 차지해서 임무에 알맞게 성공해버린 것도 물론이고.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know there's a whole part 3. It's an excellent follow-up on Honglu and him being paired up in the interview. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I was thinking. With them both being Wrath, like, that's so interesting. It appeared to me that Roja was already in a post-mission mode, as though the golden bow was already in our hands.
저기 이 뭔가 따놓은 당상이라고 생각하는 것 같아서 높아. 그 임무 성공이란 말은 함부로 단언하지 않는 편이 좋은.
Greg knows. Greg knows this can't go well. Where is my Shihua something go? Who knows? Who knows, Carmen? Ah, man.
에이, 설마 저쪽에서 한 입으로 두 말 하겠어? 말하고 나니까 조금 불안해지긴.
She totally did. Sorry, Roja. You still have like 13 things left to go.
마지막까지 진짜 아슬아슬했네 나.
What's going on, Rena? I have to declare war on Poland. Why would you do that? That's not good.
시춘 씨도 그렇고 저도 그렇고.
이래서 경기는 막판까지 봐야 한다는 거야.
I say it ain't over till it is over.
야, 저기 너한테 시비 털었던 놈들한테 가서 약이라도 올려주고 오든가.
Oh, we're gonna go over to Shihua something and be like, screw you. I think it'd be funny.
그럴 필요가 있나요?
Not every candidate we ran into during the Hierarch War was here. And those who were present were either quietly glaring down at their tables or pulling their hair out and muttering to themselves.
아무튼 시춘 가주가 된 걸 정말 축하해. 평생 꿈꾸던 가주가 된 기분은 어떠려나?
I love her attitude here. I love her attitude here. Like, everything is about to go wrong. Everyone is like super gloomy. She's really livening the thing up.
라만차랜드 때부터 딱 알아봤다니까. 이 정도면 우리도 꽤
So true.
나쁘지 않을 것
We Shichun, these NPCs, these like story NPCs are really good.
웨이 군도 시춘 양을 보필하느라 고생이 많았어. 마지막까지 포기하지 않던 마음.
Now we're just gassing them up.
인상 깊었네.
They deserve it though. It's okay.
맞아요. 역시
What a My Little Pony thing to
끝까지
say. What is this, bro?
결실을
지당한 말씀. 네, 널리 시춘군의 모험단과 우리의 이야기를 퍼뜨리면서 이 여정을 온 도시에 모르는 이 없이 알리도록 하겠네.
그냥 모르도록 둬.
I think it has to be Every Soul. Me personally, I think it would be funny if it were Every Soul Heathcliff.
그래도 함께한 정이 있으니까 저희까지도 뿌듯하긴 하네요.
Okay. Now they're getting too happy. This is not good. Everything is going to fall apart immediately, like the next chapter.
뭐 축하드려요.
Even Ishmael joined in to impart a sheepish congrats. But guys, Shichun's not here. It seemed that in their excitement, they all failed to realize that Shichun herself was nowhere to be seen.
아, 시춘이는 철암사의 어르신들에게 가주 승계를 받아야 해서요. 잠깐 자리를 비웠어요.
Oh. I see. Thanks. Also, would you mind telling us stuff like that sooner?
저놈 잠깐.
Who is it? Who's it gonna be? Heathcliff rolled up his sleeves before striding full speed towards someone. Uh-oh.
야, 너 우리한테 뭐 할 말 없냐?
Oh. This guy, Paradox Lab guy.
없냐? 왜요?
We can appreciate him for trying.
다시 만나서 반가워. 그리고 원하는 결과를 얻어서 축하해.
Why is he here?
온갖 멋은 다 부리면서 동전이 누구한테 가는 게 이득이니 뭐니 씨부려놓고 봐라! 결국 누가 1등을 했지?
It was Shichun Heathcliff.
그래, 돌고 돌아서 내 동전들은
Bro thinks he is the librarian. Bro thinks he is Angela.
뭐 너희는 2등이긴 하지만 이게 마지막 보답이라 생각하고 알려줄까? 머지않아 곧 먹장구름이.
Oh, he knows. He knows that things are about to go awry.
네? 그게 무슨 소리예요?
축제는 잘 즐겨둬. 모두의 패가 어떻게
Okay, that-
쓰일지는
That's so ominous. Whatever could he mean by this? We're gonna find out, and it's not gonna be funny. His concerning reply put a pause on our celebrations. We then slowly observed and took in our surroundings. He knows there is a part 3. He actively took part in writing part 3. He was like, okay, the boss has to be placed here, and you're going to get to the boss like this. And also the boss is also going to be really hard, and it's gonna suck for all of you, and we're gonna have to nerf it. People were talking, negotiating in serious, hushed voices. Some were constantly and anxiously running their hands through their hair. We also noticed some servants running to whisper certain messages to their masters, who in turn jumped to their feet before hurriedly leaving the banquet. Looks like we're the only group of people who are even remotely enjoying anything.
명색이 잔치라고는 하지만 정작 가주가 될 장본인인 시춘이도 이 자리에 없고 분위기는 묘하게 뒤숭숭하고. 이게 무슨 축제야?
Roger whined loudly. How loud plays Limbus 2? Oh my god, he's level 100 on Limbus Company, 1,000 hours, as she chewed on a shrimp with just as much gusto.
면모가 없습니다.
I'm gonna put this on auto and take a sip. Diane apologized as though she somehow felt responsible for this.
아니면 저라도 별 볼 일 없긴 하지만 몇 가지 재주라도
Dayu
부려볼
magic
수는
tricks?
있는데
Dayu the magician? She's going to entrance us?
이런저런 교육을 많이 받아왔거든요.
Oh, she's not gonna do magic tricks. Can she like make her thumb disappear?
그러면 보여줘.
아니, 뭘 시키는 건데요? 왜 남의 잔치집에 와서 민폐짓을...
Who? Is that Baochai? That's kind of something. That's kind of silly. Just a little bit. Momentary power vacuum. Whatever could they mean by that? Takes out Chinese finger sling trap thingy. It is Baochai. It was Shui Baochai who approached us so carefully.
무사해서 정말 다행이야. 2등이 된 것도 축하해.
She doesn't seem very happy right now. Her demeanor had completely shifted, her chipper attitude nowhere to be seen. Now she was more anxious than anything as her eyes darted around nervously. I hadn't known her for too long, but I knew that this wasn't like her.
사실 이 말을 내게 하면 안 된다는 걸 알아.
She's gonna tell us?
어머님도 신신당부하셨어. 하지만 말을 해줘야 할 것 같았어.
Okay, what is it?
어떤 건데? 고쳐 누나?
Okay, what is it? I'm expecting a background music change right now. Her eyes glanced down to her restlessly fidgeting feet, then to Dayu, then back to her feet. It was a while before she could look at Honglu in his eyes again.
어머님이랑 가모님의 말씀처럼 언젠가는 다시 대관원으로 돌아와서 정말 나랑 혼약을.
Is she nervous about the engagement? What? Her eyes dart away as hastily as she wraps up her sentence. Something tells me that this wasn't what she was really trying to tell Honglu. There was something that was left unsaid, like she made a last-second spur from what she was really about to say.
모두가 그리 바란다면.
Honglu, it's time to do what you want. It's time to break free. Break out of that egg. To use Sinclair terms. But there's no hesitation or fear of regret in Honglu's reply. Fireworks! Aw, and now kiss.
이렇게 있으니까 꼭 네가 대관원으로 영영 돌아온 것만 같네.
Aw.
아름답다. 그치?
응, 그렇네.
네가 내게 좋은 향이 난다고 했을 때 말이야, 보.
Aw.
내 방에 돌아가서 그 말을 계속 되뇌었어. 왜냐하면 나는 언제나 홍원에서 제일 값진 향수만 뿌리고 다녔는데 그날은 유독 아무것도 뿌리지 않았단 말이야.
Oh.
그래서 얼른 내 방으로 돌아가고 싶었거든. 도시의 온갖 곳에서 구한 수백 가지의 향수들이 즐비한 내 방으로. 그런데 기어이 우리 어머니가 먼저 번에 내게 자객을 보냈었지?
I would say that's kind of messed up, but honestly, Honglu's entire like backstory is just kind of messed up. This is kind of like nothing in comparison.
왜 내게 아무 말도 하지 않았어?
누나, 내게 해를 끼치려 했거나
Yeah,
나를
exactly.
공격에
It's just
빠뜨리려고
kind
했던
of like
자들에게
that's just how he be living.
왜 그러한 말을 했는지, 왜 그러한 행동을 하였는지 물어봤더라도 그들은 결코 이유를 말해주지 않았을 거고 나를 대하는 태도도 변함없었을 거야.
He really is so complacent. I know he mentioned this in like the one interview, the checkup interview, but like he really just does not do anything because he is right though, because what would come of it? But at the same time, it's like doing something did like you know save Dayu in the end, so it's kind of like, you know. No, you don't know. I need to elaborate on my points better.
그래서 나는 물어보지 않아.
내가 그들이랑 같았.
No, no, Baochai.
아니, 사실 이 말을 하려고 온 것은 아니었어.
Baochai smiled again. It was a forced, awkward smile.
이미
Locked in. You know who's not locked in? Me, because I'm playing Limbus Company instead of studying for the LSAT.
그러니까 지금 서둘러서 대관원을 떠나는 편이 좋아. 아니.
Aw, they're definitely going to attack us. They're all definitely going to sneak attack us, and we're all gonna die. Hey, did we get to this stage yet? No, we're on 822 right now.
네가 대관원의 금고에서 원하는 게 무엇인지는 모르겠지만.
There's gonna be like a secret round 3, and they're all gonna attack us, and it's gonna be like survive. And that's what it's gonna be. I love the spread of hers. Like, that is such an expression. Bless your heart, Rena. Am I right? Am I?
이곳에서 무슨 일이 벌어지는 건가요?
나 가봐야 돼. 자리를 오랫동안 비우면 어머니가 눈치를 채실 거야.
Oh, what does that mean? It's worse, but you'll see. Oh boy. Treason against Dagonyan. Oh. 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 Say, none of us backseat Rena when they reach that stage. Please don't. Sweeper round 2, let's go. What? What? We let them get cooked? Thank you. Thank you for letting me get cooked, as the game intends. Baochai was trying her damnedest to find an excuse to retreat from the conversation until Honglu asked her this simple yet piercing question. She froze in place, her eyes widened, perhaps out of horror, perhaps out of panic.
나도 자세한 건 몰라. 어머니랑 다른 친척들이 수근거리는 소리를 들었어.
Oh.
뭐 이곳에 계속 있으면
It's
너까지
okay, we can
휘말리게
revive
될
him.
거야.
It's okay. Anyways, hey chat, hey Rena, how y'all doing? I'm vibing. I didn't get any sleep last night, but I'm awake nonetheless. I'm surviving off tea of various types. I had black tea earlier. Call me Bina the way I have black tea. Just kidding. But I also have matcha because matcha tastes good. And it keeps me awake better. And I don't feel like taking Adderall. So here we are. Yeah, so I don't know if I seem kind of out of it. That might be why, because I'm running on like nothing. Dude, I'm running off chocolate chip cookies and s'mores. That's such a good diet. I'm proud of you. Good luck with your arteries, but like, hell yeah, chocolate chip cookies and s'mores.
너무나 많은 세력들이.
Her eyes restlessly darted left and right throughout the entire exchange, searching for any listening ears. Just what could have made her so afraid?
무서워하고 있구나, 누나. 그런데도 내게 말해주러 온 거야?
네가 대관원을 떠나야 한다는
Ooh,
건.
part 3 now, eh? Yes. Part 3. I'm not doing good right now doing my homework. It's not going well. That's fair. My studying also isn't going well. I still don't understand strengthen and weaken questions. Shout out to the law school admission test. It's my only personality trait now. Not in the I can't do this kind, but in the oh god I hate this kind. Same. Actually no, not really same. I for real just can't do strength and weaken questions.
너를 영영 잃어버릴 생각을 하는 게 더 마음이 아팠어.
서울 모차 씨 경고해 주신 것은 감사하지만 결국 정확히 뭐가 어떻게 위험해지는지에 대해서는
Is she allowed to? Won't she like die? No, Rena, you don't understand. I probably don't, and I'm very sorry if I don't. How to say this? Ishmael prodded with a grim voice. I just joined. What would you say are your strengths and weaknesses? My strengths are I can do a lot of things. My weaknesses are I can do a lot of things. No, it's more like my strengths are I can do a lot of things. My weaknesses are that I don't do a lot of things. Show part of the grim
영모가
voice.
벌어진다는 게 정확히 뭘 말하는 거예요? 누군가 가주 심사 결과에 반감이라도 가져서 계략을 꾸미고 있다는 건가요?
Strength, yaoi. I don't even read that much yaoi. I don't know how it became my personality trait. Weakness, height. This is just like South Park. This is just like the South Park second game. This is exactly it. My strength and weakness. For my homework, I have to write an essay about how a country uses culture to advertise. You could write about Dagwon-yon.
저 실례를 무릅쓰고
I
끼어들겠습니다.
couldn't find a proper ad. Oh, soft power. Proper ad. I imagine it's easy to discuss things like those. Maybe you could find like a TikTok or something, or like a YouTube short. So I said, you know what uses a lot of culture to advertise? Political ads. Oh boy, those are kind of hard to digest and like dissect.
보차 아가씨도
I
이
get it
이상은
now.
말씀하기 어려우실 겁니다.
Oh boy, indeed. Realistically divulge regarding this matter.
가문 내부의 일을 누설하는 것 자체가 이미 가문에 대한 반역에 해당하니까요. 대관원의 분들은 아마 이해하기 다소 힘드실 수도 있습니다만 이미 지금 정도의 이야기로도
I hope she
판단하기에
doesn't die.
따라서
She's about to die. Why are the tunes so ominous and off-putting in this section? Probably to set the mood and make it actually, like, you know, off-putting and ominous. Because she is warning us about something like bad that's going to happen, and at like the cost of her life.
부디 양해해 주세요.
가환. 그자 역시도 보이지 않는 것 같은데.
Uh-oh.
그리고 가치우. 그자도 없어.
Uh-oh.
이거 점점
다른 세력들이라는 말은 단순히 대관원에 소속된 사람 외에 다른 외부 집단까지도
Uh-oh.
지칭할 수
It's gonna be
있겠군요.
Herman time. Faust asked in a low voice.
그건
그래, 이제는 대관원이 손댈 수 있는 정도.
Oh, what is he doing here?
기척도 없이 언제
Bao-Chai, run! Girl, run! Bao-Chai looked at us, then at Jiachu and his faction, then took a few stumbling steps backward.
난 이만 가볼게. 뭐 내가 더 있을 자리는 아닌 것 같아.
저도 보차 아가씨를 따라 이만
I
실례하겠습니다.
kind of forgot that she like serves Bao-Chai. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna about lie. That was good. No, it wasn't. No, it was really bad.
몸 조심해.
저자가 내게 대관원을 속히 떠나라 이르던가.
He did not look away from Honglu even as Bao-Chai hurriedly walked away. Gaze unshaken, interested in observing no one, nothing else but Honglu and his actions. ... I thought I had a lot of questions to ask Jiachu if we were to ever meet again. But now that he's actually right here, I couldn't recall a single word of it.
형님께서도
Not that he could
아시는
understand
게
you, bro.
있으신가요?
죽은
Zhigong tried to butt in, clearly perturbed, but Jiachu raised his hand and stopped her.
잔치는 허울일 뿐. 기류가 심상치 않다는 것은 이미 알터.
A little bit.
저자의 충고는 거짓이 아니었다. 목숨을 건사코자 한다면
Are we gonna stay?
유일한 적기는
We're the main characters. We're gonna stay and we're gonna fight to the end, I guess.
그저 그 말만을 전하기 위해 온 것은 아닌 것 같군.
그래.
Zhigong lets out a deep sigh before explaining with a defeated expression.
한번 가주가 자리에 앉으면 언제 그 자리의 주인이 바뀔지 또한 기약할 수 없는 일.
Not sure when the next great shift in power shall come.
또한 기약할 수 없는 기나긴 기다림에 물든 미련 또한 질척거리는 법.
Stains men's patience with lingering avarice and causes it to fester into possessiveness.
자연히 먼 과거부터 고여있던 질척한 손이 뻗는 방향은 결과에 대한 승복이 아닌
So it's
결과의
in
훼손으로 쥐고
an unofficial round 3 that's going on, and they're all gonna try to kill Shi-Chun, and we're gonna have to protect Shi-Chun, and that's what's going to go on, right? It's gonna turn from battle royale to tower defense, basically.
어렵게 말하기는 그러니까 가주 대전 결과가 불만족스러워서 이걸 뒤집고 싶어하는 사람들이 밖에 한가득이라는 거잖아. 근데 이미 가주는 우리 시춘이로 결정났다고. 뭐 가주라는 자리는 절대적이라며. 이 고리타분한 체제를 뒤엎질 못하는데 무슨 반역이야?
순위가 공표된 것이지 아직 가주로
We're still waiting for her
임명된 것은
appointment to be
아니기에.
completed. Oh, so they're gonna do it before she can complete the appointment. Okay.
말장난하는 건 재미없는데 언니.
Ooh.
짐승 냄새가 흩어졌다 했더니 그렇군. 이해했다.
오티?
이만큼 많은 인원 있는 공간에도
Did I
지금
finally
보이지
beat
않는
Ricardo, coupon guy? Yay! I'm proud of you. If you finally beat Ricardo, you probably shouldn't be here because this is major spoilers. So you're gonna be like, actually, according to my calculations. That's exactly what she's doing, right? She's doing that exact voice. Trust. I speak Korean. No, I don't. I really don't. Sorry, Korean users, if you're watching this. I don't speak Korean. I'm not making fun of you guys. I'm just she gonna use funny words. Damn, congrats.
흑수.
I do not speak Korean, guys. The most I know is like yakusok, and I know that because it means promise, because it's the same as in Japanese, and I think ryori. You set up the double chat thing. How'd you do it? On manifesting Hohenheim. Well, back to murdering Ahab. Have fun. There's like on the program that I use for the thing restream. I can't read that. I can't read Hangul. I'm opening up Google Translate right now. I'm opening up Google Translate. La 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 la. Well, I'm sorry that you're upset. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't learn Korean. That I learned Japanese. I should be apologizing to every Filipino out there instead, because I'm Filipino and I don't know Tagalog. But I have a Tagalog cover in the works. You know what towel is in Korean? No, I do not. Hey, Shorgon.
때마다 그림자처럼.
I'm a fraud. I know I'm a fraud. Playing Project Moon game and I can't speak Korean. What am I? I'm a dirty American. I can't believe this.
이곳은 부리는 흑수의 개수가 곧 힘의 척도. 가주라 한다면 최소 3무리 이상의 흑수를 부린다만. 허나 가주가 공석이라면 그들이 누구에게 제갈의 끈을 주임당하겠나.
그러니까 말했잖아.
생각의 전환이 다소
I'm
느리구나.
Filipino and I speak
아직
English
절차
infinitely
중에
better than
있다
Filipino,
말했을
even though I'm born and raised here. At least you can speak Filipino a little bit. Like, I can't speak it at all. I can barely understand it. When I worked at, can I dox myself a little bit? When I worked at Red Ribbon, when I worked at Red Ribbon, it was hell. Oh my god, guys, don't work at Red Ribbon. Don't ever do that. They're gonna sue me for slander. They're gonna like detect the things from this transcript and be like, screw you, you're not allowed to. But oh, Indo here and Sam here. I cannot speak Indo for shit. Nice to know that we all can't speak the languages we're supposed to be speaking. Nice to know I'm not the only one. Mind if a Filipino they them speak a little Korean? Honestly, I was thinking about that's how I feel singing Iron Lotus, but like with like Mandarin, because I'm like, haha, I don't know if I'm saying these words right. I hope I am. That's gonna be me when I eventually sing let's see, that's gonna be me when I eventually, oh my god, sing Tian Tian. Red Ribbon about to orbital laser. Rena, it's over. I know, they're gonna kill me. Oh my god, the district manager, who I've had nightmares about her. I'm gonna stop doxing myself. I speak very little Korean. At least you can speak a little bit. That's pretty good. I want to learn Korean so I can understand what's going on in Limbus Company, because I hear there's like a lot of things going on with like the voice acting and the language they use, but unfortunately I am illiterate. Red Ribbon reverse sponsors you. That just takes your money. That's called a lawsuit. Empanadas and Red Ribbon are nice in manufacturing. Yes, you get it. You get it. We're talking about Red Ribbon now. We should save this for like a just chatting stream. I should schedule that for like the week after next week. Anyways, that her appointment is still underway.
그럼 지금 가주는
What is Red Ribbon? It is a Filipino bake shop chain. It sells Filipino sweets like Spanish bread. And mamon and ensamada, and what else? It also sells empanadas, and it's mostly known for its cakes though. Yeah, it's a bake shop. Damn, I'm an hour late. It's okay, we haven't gone very far. We're still on 8:22. We yap too much. Anyways, we're gonna stop talking about Red Ribbon and look at a different kind of red. The red being Rodion, and I forgot her name. Jigong. There we go.
지금 이 순간만큼은 아무도 가주가 아니라는 것인가?
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Yeah, there's a lot of untranslated lines mid-battle that you miss out, but Contra 8 seems to be started at least doing it for important battles. Yay. That's what I suddenly recalled what Jia Yunchan said as she announced the results of the family hierarch war.
최종 승자는 이후에 타람사에서 어르신들께 인사를 올린 뒤
Oh, so in that time she's marching, she's totally like, she can be attacked, and it's not good.
그렇다면 부리는 자 없는 흑수는 지금 뭘 하고 있지?
Drinking more of this matcha. Rojon, am I right, fellas? So true.
그것이 지금 벌어지고 있는 이 모든 원흉의 처음이자 끝이지. 사방 천지를 둘러보시게 음영이 잔뜩 들이우지 않았나?
This is just like Promise of Wizard. Sorry. This is just like when they were in Western country and they were supposed to do their festival and they were getting ganged up on by the villagers. I'll shut up now.
한시적인 중립 상태란 말인가?
Oh.
뭐야 그럼 지금이 대관원 빈집털이를 할 유일한 기회다 이거야?
They couldn't have designed this system a little bit better. Like, they couldn't have done that?
당초 다른 인물이 가주가 되었다면 이런 일이 벌어지지도 않았겠지. 가시춘 그 아이는 지지 기반이 너무도 약해. 그나마 있던 새가
Oh, so we kind of screwed her over, did we?
흩어지는 모래알같이.
But if it was like Jiachu, then it would have been like, okay, or like even Jiahuan.
흑수만 없다면 충분히 영모로 자리를 빼앗을 수 있다고 생각할 수 있겠지.
She doesn't she like not have a Heisho pack?
지금 속삭임 사무소도 도착한 것을 확인했습니다.
Uh-oh.
알았다.
Things were way more dire than I'd thought. Just a little bit. But what's Jiachu doing here chatting us up now, of all times?
들어라. 지금 이곳에 들어오는 자들과 이를 막으려는 자들이 있다. 알사의 제2무리, 엑스사의 원정 채굴 기사,
Oh, this is gonna list a lot of people.
엄지의 언더보스와 카포, 솔다토, 그리고 산하의
She's just a girl, you know? Like, she doesn't deserve to be attacked so brutally by all these groups.
더하여 가시 가문을
The
지켜온
Jialan guards.
가람대,
Indigo Gardens of the Jia family. Ooh.
K사의 특수 적출지, N사의 신구인회,
New League of Nine Literateurs. This is so hype.
이외의 다른 해결사들과 세가들. 보고받은 것만으로도 이렇다.
She's so screwed.
아직 대부분은 대관원의 벽을 넘지 않고 시기를 보거나
Nelly in the
도착을 목전에
background.
두고 있지만 이미 엄지의 세력은 대관원의 입구에서부터
Oh.
내 사병들과 격돌
Oh, is
중이다.
he's protecting Shichun?
왕씨 가문 일부 세력은 막으려는 쪽에 동조해
Okay.
주었지만
Okay, cool.
그렇죠.
The
언제까지
CG
버틸
first
수
period, I was
있을지
unironically
가능
pogging the entire time. X-Core looks cool as hell. They do.
각 가문에 실권을 준 자들의 지시만 있다면 언제 알사나
X-Core may soon choose their own sides in this war. Uh-oh.
참전을
Uh-oh.
뭐?
지금 발언 신뢰할 수 있는
I stricken this
정보인가?
because I forgot Sonya was part of
그들이
Encore.
왜?
3 shadowed silhouettes on the new league part of the illustration. I need Ram and Rat Pack directly in my bloodstream. I feel like my reaction is way too subdued. Oopsie daisy.
이곳에는 가주가 곧 홍원의 주인이라 여기는 자들이 많지. 그리고 이 생각은 홍원 밖의 세력들 또한 마찬가지로 하고 있지.
Huh.
그러니까
If hardcore joins, we are truly screwed. Yeah, that's kind of like, it's kind of like the war, like the war corporation, you know?
대관원의 사람들뿐만 아니라 다른 동지나 외부 세력들도 가주 대전에 주목하고 있다가 발을 걸쳤다는 거군요.
Oh.
그렇지.
The cigarette slipped from Greg's fingers. Otis's face darkened with a grimness I'd never seen in her before.
아홉 불린 것만 세어보아도 9을 넘고 있네만.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot, isn't it? This is too much.
다행히 지금 날뛰는 건 엄지밖에 없네만. 특히 뇌횡. 그 엄지의 카퍼가 문제다. 동부
I
십검
can't
중
believe we're
하나입니다만
getting jumped so hard.
인정하지
How are we surviving this? How are we surviving this? It's kind of like our group, but like actual army scare. Yeah.
그자는 예정대로 내가 맞는다. 입구에서 필두로 소란을 벌이고 있는 것도 그자겠지.
그 말이 사실이라면 이건 단순한 반역으로 끝날 규모가 아니다.
Otis hissed in a low, menacing voice.
반역을 주도하는 가문은 어디냐? 어떤 날개가 등에 붙었지?
지금 시점에서는 확언할 수 없다. 소속과 가문의 얽힘은 사태가 끝난
They're like
다음에
actually going to war over
나겠지.
this. This is crazy.
지금의 홍원은 효시가 날아들기 직전이다. 각 세력이 팽팽하게 당기고 있는 활 시위를 누군가 놓는 순간
We
걷잡을 수
jumped
없는
too many
전쟁이
people and
되는
now
것은
we will get jumped.
불보듯 뻔하지.
Oh boy.
전쟁터로 변해
Oh
홍원의
boy.
빈틈이 더
This is
벌어지면
so exciting. Karma's a bitch. I should have known better.
그 제조법을 누리는 성향이
No.
필연적으로 넘어올 터.
Most of the city will smell the rotten tear into the wound to pilfer the boluses and the recipes.
웃는 얼굴들 시귀대 야채.
Oh my god, Yaksha like Paradox Live? Oh my god, just kidding. I was going to say this truly was our Limbus company and Ash Baby, all of the factions.
무엇보다 약지가 이걸 놓칠 리 없다.
The ring. Uh-oh.
홍은 모든 주민의 삶이 조각조각 나게 꾸려. 단순히 후보자들의
Conflagrated.
싸움터로 지나기엔 너무 커졌어.
Smiley faces, I love those
틈이
guys.
벌어지기 전에 메워야 한다. 가주가 공석인 채 결판이 나지 않는다면
prolonged.
중국엔
날개 전쟁.
Damn, all because one girl is gonna become the family hierarch? That's crazy.
웃기지도 않는 소리를
Oh,
하고
Greg's not happy about this. Greg and Otis are not happy about this.
적어도 비슷한 규모까지 번질 가능성이 높다.
Alright, time to do something healthy. Oh boy. Man, when is smoke coming to Limbus? Who knows?
이게 홍원의 가주가 가지는 무게다.
Okay, I'm doing my 5 push-ups again, I guess. Fine, be like that. God forbid a girl lead a country. So true. Shichun did nothing wrong. Okay, 5 push-ups. Woohoo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's been done. Bloop. Bloop. Okay, we have done our 5 push-ups. Twitch redeems. So true.
누가 위에
Those are trying
앉는지에
to save
따라
countless lives as it does to
수많은
take them.
목숨을 살릴
This
수도.
is why you guys should go follow me on twitch.tv/ranatalka. Because you too can make me do stupid things on stream. I think we should all save up to get Rena to do exercise at the same time. Why do you guys hate me? Oh my god. The banquet hall was quickly starting to become barren as people began to hurry away. I don't have any direct memories of a wing war, but even I could feel the prickly goosebumps rising from my skin. The air in the hall was quickly turning razor sharp.
그럼 저희에게 형님이 기대하고 계시는 건 무엇인가요?
Why do you guys hate me?
나는 너희가 이 판국을 돌파할 묘수라고 믿고 있다.
You guys are such a hive mind. Why does this work? Why can't this like work in real life? Rena wants 90 push-ups. Rena wants you guys to... I can't say that on twitch.tv. How can we hate you if we make you do something healthy? Talk, haha. Haha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. You guys are so funny.
묘수? 가주의 임명을 서둘러라. 가시추는 지금 선인들이 있는 철암사에서 가주
What does
승계의식을
everyone else have? Guys, can we at least do it when we're not in the middle of a chapter?
선인이라 불리는 자들은 바깥의 상황을
outside the
전혀
chamber.
모를
There's no way to
테니
know at the time it may...
가주로 임명하는 데까지 시간이 어느 정도 걸릴지는 알 수 없다.
급할 필요도 없겠죠.
They're reckoning is next month. Screw you guys! I'm flipping you off. You can't see it, but I'm flipping you off. I should download a flipping you off asset, and so so I can do that. You guys suck. I can't say anything bad though because Twitch is gonna ban me. What if I just don't ever stream on Twitch ever again? I pull a dream. I'm like, one time I did 100 straight push-ups for a drinking game. I wasn't actually drinking, I was just there and lost the bet. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? I have no arm muscles. Apollo, how are you doing today? Someone to relay this message to them.
하지만 가주를
There's another.
제외하고
YouTube
유일하게
chat approves? Why?
그곳에 드나들 수 있는 자가 가보.
Oh.
가주가 비로소 제자리를 되찾아 흑수를 부릴 수
Uses
있게
the leash of
된다.
her rightful Heisho packs.
대관원을 침범하려는 자들을
I hate watching on
눈이
YouTube.
쳐낼 수
I'm
있을
sorry. It might have to be done. She should have more than enough might to ward Dagwon against the
가주의
invaders.
자리가 공석이 아니라는 것을 안 자들은 새를 물릴 것이며
So basically we got to get Hong Liu up in there.
밟아 꺼뜨려.
I swear to God, this is a My Little Pony plot. This is a My Little Pony plot. This like happens during like the Crystal Kingdom or something when they have to like send. I have to send specifically Twilight up to the tower.
용서하세요. 저는 아직도 의심을 거두지 못하겠으니.
Oh, Limbus stuff. Yay.
어찌 처자가 묘수가 될 수 있다는 말입니까? 본래 주군께서는 도박 따위를 즐기시는 분이 아니셨는데.
공이 기회를 낭비하느니 그것이 차라리 나을 터.
Gambling.
거듭 실례되지만 주군께서 지금 여기에 계시는 것은 시간 낭비예요. 이런 하류가 아닌 물줄기를 막을 수 있는 곳으로 가셔서.
Jigong looked at us and Jiachu anxiously.
낭비가 여길 필요는 없다. 내게는 충분히 가치 있는 일이니.
My friend forced me to watch the first few episodes of My Little Pony. My brain was mush after. Isn't it such a great show? Isn't it wonderful? I still haven't continued. I'm on season 5. I still haven't continued past that point. Oopsie. I kind of like. It's like a bad habit of mine to hold on, let's put this on auto. It's a bad habit of mine to like start shows and then like not finish them all the way through. Like midway through. Actually, that can be applied to like every media ever. Alternative methods.
자공이야. 그리했다면 해결된 것 하나 없이
It was a great show.
더 많은
Yes,
것을
it was.
이뤘을 것이다. 그리고 명백히 밝혀두고 싶군. 이것은 제안이며 명이 아닌 청이다.
A plea, not a command. Yay.
마음이 움직이지 않는 일은 행하지 않는 것이
very
옳을
hard.
것이니. 하지만 가보, 너는 모르겠지만 나는 가주 대전에서 너를 두고서 도박을 행한 바가 있다. 너의 인을 이끌어내고자 하였으며 눈앞에 내보이는.
Why is he actually so cool? Why is he actually so amazing as a person? What the flip? I thought he would be more intimidating than this, but he's actually kind of epic.
그리고 기어이 떠다니는 구름을 걷고 내놓은 답은 나를 낭비케 하지 않았다.
What the hell? This is so great.
어째서 홍원의 치세에
He stopped
개입하려고 하는
smiling.
건가요?
He stopped smiling.
형님께서는 홍원과 대관원에 어떤 구속이나 명분도 없는 처지신데.
That's my husband for you. God, I'm going insane. Chachu is awesome. He is like, he is, as the kids say, the goat.
내가 직접 공멸일 날에
If he started a cult, I would be in it.
적지 않은 시간이 걸렸다.
We didn't hear the truth of the rumor that came to the Kong family.
이 마음을 지배한 것은 분노였다.
Haha, wrath. Like the sin. Like the checkup. Ha 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 ha.
대관원은 전부 뒤집어야 마땅하다 여겼고 이를 위해서는 대관원의 실세를 잡고 있는 모든 이들의 목을 쳐버려야겠다고.
I don't recommend starting a cult. I think if Jachu had a cult, he would run it well. It wouldn't be a cult. It would just be like a gathering. It would be a club. My man is literally Confucius.
그렇게 다짐하던 때가 분명히 있었지. 하지만 나는
From a worthy teacher, whoever could that be?
그제서야 나의 분노에
Sinclair, are you listening? Sinclair, are you listening? Listen to this guy, Sinclair.
그 화는 지금은 온전히 꺼지셨나요?
만일 내가 진실로 모든 깨달음과 이치를 얻었다면 가주가 될 모든 패를 내게 넘기지는 않았겠지. 나는 아직도 답을 찾기 위해
Why is he so
배우는
cool?
중이다.
What the heck?
단지 구제할 방법을 품고 있음에도 이곳의 혼란을 방치하고 내버려 두고 싶지 않다. 이번에도 묻겠다. 네가 가시춘에게 동전들을 넘기기로 결심하였을 때 어떠한 마음이 너를 결심케 했나?
Was it really that deep of a... Was it really that deep of a reason? We just kind of like needed to get second place.
단순히 원하였으니 내어준다는 마음은 아니게 되었을 테지.
Sure about that?
형님도 아시겠지만 저를 제외한 대간원의 형제 자매들은 생일이란 게 없어요.
Yeah, it was 8 days ago. 히히히히.
아이가 태어나면 그 탄생을 축하해 주는 것이 아니라 몇 년간은 숨기기에 급급했으니까요. 다른 경쟁자들의 눈총을 끌지 않도록.
Honglu backstory.
시춘 역시 생일 잔치라는 것을 한 번도 해보지 못했죠. 그것이 무엇인지도 몰랐으니까요. 그래서 어렸을 때는 할머니께서 제 탄생을 축하해주는 잔치를 베풀어 주실 때마다 그날을
Aw, they're so cute. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. She's so baby. She has a bowl cut.
1년에 한 번 이유 없이 존재만으로 축하받을 수 있는 날이 있다는 건
I'm just gonna change my mind on birthdays? No, but do I find this endearing nonetheless? Yes.
하지만 언젠가부터 제가 방 밖으로 걸음을
But
거의 하지
don't
않게
eat
되고
me. Why would you do that?
시춘이와도 멀어지고 저희끼리의 암묵적인 생일 잔치 또한 사라졌어요.
Aww.
너무 어릴 적 일이라 시춘이는 아마 기억이 안 나겠지만
Aww.
적어도 그 밀렸던 세월 동안만큼의 선물이라고 한다면
So I actually started climbing recently, right? One day I had a terrible idea. There's like a pretty big mountain where I am, so big that like, you can explicitly hire teachers like expert climbers to follow you along. Pretty common visualized tourist spot. And so I went climbing again. I climbed for like 3 or 4 hours. It was fucking hell. And then I just couldn't do it anymore. And I asked the instructor how far we made it, and then he said, "Judge from Limbus Company." I realized we were at the peak. Thank you for the wonderful message, Kospa. Thank you for your backstory on your climbing endeavors.
시춘이가 그때처럼 기뻐해주진 않을까 그런 생각을 했네요.
이렇게 쌓아 올려진 동전들을 보고 있으니까 꼭 대관원의 방들을 보고 있는 것 같아. 어렸을 땐 그게 그렇게 싫었는데 내가 홍원의 가주 역할을 잘 해냈으니까.
Shichun. Did Shichun like the gift as Honglu wanted her to? We had no way of knowing.
답이 되었나요? 형님?
본래 답은 중요치 않았다. 그렇게 마음이 움직이면 되는 것이다.
It was proof enough. Was that a worm on her hand, little Shichun? Or was that the embroidery? I think it was a worm. Shoe of the Peak family.
나는 철암사에 들 수 없었기에 선인이라는 자들을 직접 본 적은 없으나 그들에 대해 알고 있다.
Oh, I don't know. If we're talking about the CG we just saw, I didn't see. If we're talking about her regular spray, I'm pretty sure that's a worm.
홍원. 나아가 이 도시를 지켜보면서
Hi, this is a friendly posture reminder. You are not in Core Faust. Thank you. Thank you, Arch. Coffee Mancer. Coffee Mancer. That's a good username. Thank you for the reminder. I for real was like slouched over. That was not good. Okay, we're back.
너 또한 관망하지 않았다면 직접 보고 들은 것으로
Where is my redeem?
짐작할 수
Did you redeem
있었을
something? Oh shoot, you did. Please tell me. Like, sorry guys, I for real can't see them, but okay. We've been on this chapter for like ages now. I'm not even gonna lie. Where is the thing? There it is. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Pay attention. Work. Lock in. Okay. Wait. Wee. Okay, that's enough of that. Once again, adjusting my posture because it goes down really fast. And drinking. I'm so locked in, it's unreal. Thank you. Are we all locked in now? I hope so. That scratched a part of my brain I didn't know was itching. Thank you. What is this job propaganda? It doesn't exist. What job propaganda? I'm unemployed. You guys should also become unemployed. It's kind of fun. No, it's not. It's miserable. I hate everything. I'm so broke. I need to pay for my commissions.
불운한 일이 벌어질 수도 있다는 말씀인가요?
이는 섣부른 예상일 수 있다.
Simply constitute a rightful ascension of the new hierarchy. I refuse to lock in. Well, that's a you problem. I feel like I really want to appreciate the no, but I just got my job this Tuesday. Must be nice. Must be nice. Having a job sucks. Not having a job also sucks. I think life just sucks. Not to get all nihilistic. Life just sucks. The employment is just, yeah, you just don't win. Anyways, I really want to appreciate the voice acting, but unfortunately we have been here for way too long, so we are in fact going to be just reading, like speed reading. Should be able to hold with your own eyes what it entails. So that you indeed had the potential to achieve that purpose. But the faint warmth in your heart I had once seen still gently burn. Want me to achieve your purpose? What does that mean? Oh. Bro wants Honglu to find his compass? The decision is yours. Or maybe Reddit, you could pop it on auto. Yeah, but I don't want to miss dialogue. I don't want to miss dialogue while I'm talking to you guys. Or like looking at you guys. Okay. Aren't you yapped your last yap? Now it's speedrun the yappening. Yay! I'm gonna reroll my social class stat. Okay, lots of story going on here. We have 11 parts left. 11 nodes left. We got this. Justice of others. Yay! Jiachu and his forces left the banquet hall to assist the situation, leaving only me and the sinners there. Okay, what if we try auto and hope that we...
회수만 마치면 우리의 임무는 끝나며 LCA의 연락을 기다리는 것 외에는 우리가 할 일을 모두 마친 셈이지.
Compass like merely count to 5 song? Oh my god! Yeah.
경솔하기 짝이 없는 처사다. 괜한 생각 말도록.
Can you read fast enough? Yes. Do you actually want me to like read the things out loud fast enough? Because I can and I will. Alas, if our meager strength may be sufficient to prevent this war and save the lives of many innocents, then I wish to do as that man hath said. No, it is in our best interest that we do not get involved. Don Quixote, I will speak to you plainly, as I trust that you have regained some sense as to how this world works. War is not just another incident or request to be resolved. Your sense of justice may shine like a beacon in times of unrest, but war will crush and grind it into the dirt indiscriminately as it does any life caught under its boot heels. Lady Otis, I have also lived through my share of wars. Even still, Jiachu's path is out of justice, thus he shall have my support. How are you still so? To fight for the pursuit of justice does not score nor ridicule. 'Tis no short-sighted tantrum. 'Tis but my adherence to, and pursuit of, a certain responsibility of those who can. There's so much going on. There's so much going on. We were deemed the shrimpify and nutrition. Yay! Anyways, that's enough speed reading. Don Quixote, you're so cool. Unironically, I feel like I comprehended that better than having it on auto. It's the cons of being an English major and not listening to, what's it called? Not listening to voice dramas in like 2 years. Who doesn't love the dawn? So true. I also have my share of the wars. Hopefully you'll let me put my 2 ons in. Battles and wars aren't the same thing either. You can't see the crashing waves of intense emotions in battles from looking at it as a great flow of war. But all that built up heat is what becomes a flow, not the other way around. It never is.
결단코.
저자의 뜻을 헤아리자면
이제
터지기 시작하는 뚝방의 틈을
The current record is 25,000 words read per minute. I can't do that. I can read fast, but not that fast. At least not without stumbling over myself. Joshua wished to convey to us that the levees are beginning to crack, that the fractures must be filled forthwith before they rupture.
그대들 둘의 뜻은
May contrast one
상반되나
another.
전쟁을 막고자 하는 목적은 같지 아니한가.
Or must conflagrate beyond what has already occurred.
그래.
Thanks for summing it up, Isan.
진행된 전쟁이
Correct has a such an starting our position in the war that has already progressed beyond a certain degree.
하지만 초기에 진압할 수 있다면
The war from expanding beyond localized skirmishes could bring greater benefits than avoiding it altogether. Yay! Yay! Yeah, this could also give them the opportunity to destroy and uproot all the is it reading have you seen next 12 purchase stuff from the dev stream? Yes, I have. I'm excited for it. Although I do wish that Merso got an ID because Merso's cool. But hey, I'm so down for Queen of Hatred Don Quixote. Like, it's been a thing that many people have predicted, and like including myself. So I'm like excited. Roger character development. Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Merso already got an ID. I mean, like for Walpurgis. Yeah, I mean for Walpurgis. I like Merso IDs are cool, but like, you know. Before so he was rolled out of it. That's fair. That's fair. I'll still roll for like both of them, but like, you know, I'm more interested in who's getting the Knight of Despair. Yeah, I'll meet them later. Okay, we're moving on. I think Honglu should want that. But then again, that's oddly meta. That's oddly diegetic, but like in the wrong way.
정말 저 작전에 뛰어들면 그들을 막을 수 있는 걸까요?
You really have a chance against all of them?
엄밀히 말하면
So okay, no, we don't have the time to analyze every facet of the situation. I mean, if we can survive the fixers, surely we can survive this, right?
제안 드릴 것이 있네.
Yisong carefully began as the sinner's opinions began to clash and fracture.
수감자들의 의견은 일치하지
So
않소.
true.
그러나 나의 작은 식견으론 누구도 단순히
So
어느
true.
쪽의 말도
We
일리가
can hide every
있으니
suggestion that has heretofore been presented. Thus, it is difficult to gauge the validity of it.
그대도 쉽사리
This must
결정하기
not be an
어려울
easy
터.
decision for you. Oh boy. Thus, Yisong paused, taking his time to carefully select his next words. Then, after a subtle nod, he continued.
단테, 이것은
Well, it is kind of his turn,
결정하는 것으로
so
두는
we
것이
should be letting Honglu do
싶소.
what he should do.
어쩌면 분수에 맞지 않는
No, Yisong, you're so
부탁을
right.
하실지도
I agree.
모르겠소.
You're so real, Yisong.
이번 기회를 놓친다면 홍루군은 지금의 웃음을 영영 거두지 못할 것 같다는 생각이 드네.
Yeah. Gasp.
그대도 알지 않는가? 홍루군의 웃음은 내게 눈물로 보여.
What Yisong was trying to tell me was clear as day. So what I must consider, as the manager, isn't a discussion of wars and battles. It's not pragmatism or the measurement of the pros and cons. This is a really good OST background. You guys hear this? You guys hearing this? This is really good. A manager has to support their team. Faust.
저는 이번에도 또다시 당신에게 객관적인 정보와 회사로서의 입장을 전달할 수밖에 없겠군요. 단테.
Ooh.
당신은 LCB 소속의 관리자이므로 LCCB에서 제시한 루트를 따라 항공까지 회수를 진행하고 위험에 얽히지 않고 신속히 이탈할 것을 권장합니다.
That's...
하지만
Gasp? Faust continues slowly.
만약 당신이
Faust giving her own input?
모든 것을 감내할 만큼 인내할 수 있으며 당신의 역할이 저들과 우리를 알맞은 길로 이끌어가는 것이라고 여기신다면 행하시는 대로 전
Thank you. Now the answer must come from Hongwoo's own mouth.
이곳에서의 일이 생각보다 복잡하게 되어버렸네요. 죄송해요, 단테님.
Hey, earlier during your dialogue with Jiachu, the conclusion you arrived at didn't come out of nowhere, did it? There must have been something that brought you there. In that long conversation, Honglu was finally able to give an answer of his own. And the biggest reason he could was...
치우 형님의 물음에 제가 제대로 된 답을 낼 수 있지 않을 거라고 생각했어요. 하지만 어느 순간부터 안개가 조금씩 걷히는 것처럼 오래전에 잊고 있었던 무언가가 선명해지는 것만 같았어요.
I love this theme. This theme is so good. I think I analyzed it in a previous stream back when I was doing part 1 about how much of it is like, it really describes like Honglu's like ego, not in like the, you know, like the aura farming way, but in the like the psychology way. You know, like so much of it is like weepy, like but then there's also parts that are like overpowering over like certain other parts. Like these strings in the background, there's like longer strings that kind of get overshadowed by like the melody, you know. Then again, that's just basic composition, I think. But I like overanalyzing things. I think overanalyzing things is a good thing. Something emerged from the haze of forgotten memories past.
저는 떠오른 말을 내놓았고 뵙고 나서야 제가 무슨 단어를 말했는지 깨달았어요. 그건 아마 오랫동안 제 안에 남겨져 있던 말이었을 거예요.
Honglu. Kindness. Because I wanted to believe that kindness was enough, that it could truly bring change to Hongwon. This is not about us, it's about you and Hongwon's future. So I think I'll leave the decision up to you. Honglu was never the type to clearly state his beliefs. He usually did as asked without question, without even the smallest complaint. He did not speak of pain when he suffered, nor did he cry to us from agony. His eyes remained unshaken even as he witnessed the countless deaths and injustices committed before him, the eye that lets everything float away. The accepting eye of someone who has resigned himself to the reality that everything that exists has an end. Crazy thing to, like, conclude at the age of 6, by the way. I wait patiently for him to speak.
단테님, 저는요.
Honglu, who only ever quietly accepted whatever life threw at him.
철암사로 향하고 싶어요.
Yeah!
시춘이와 어르신, 선인들이 있는
Yeah!
시춘이가 위험해질 수도 있다고 생각해요.
Danger as in her life might be at risk? Well, duh.
목숨이 위험하진 않겠지만 오히려 목숨만 건재할 수도요.
What else?
치유 형님이 말씀하신 걸 되짚어 생각해보니
Probably something even more sacred. Like, I don't have a word for it. Her soul.
전과 같은 시춘이의 모습을
Close enough.
이제 볼 수 없을 것만 같아요.
Close enough. For the first time, he speaks of the path he wishes to walk. Honglu's jade eye gazes beyond the wall of
치유
Dagwangyan.
형님의 말씀대로 철암사의 문을 자유자재로 열 수 있는 건 이제는 오직 저뿐이에요. 시춘이가 가주가 되는 걸 옆에서 지켜보고 싶어요. 혹시라도 위험한 일이 일어난다면
taking
막을 수
initiative.
있도록
Woohoo, Honglu, you did it! Yay! Okay, sounds like a plan.
관리자님께서 이런 결정을 내릴 것이라 짐작하긴 했습니다.
야.
각자가 살아온 생태와 환경에 따라 판단의 기조가 달라지는 법인 만큼 저희와 함께한 시간이 전부였던 관리자님이기에 이런 판단을 내리신 것이라 생각합니다.
I keep disappointing you, don't I?
아직은 아닙니다.
Not yet. What does she mean by that? Can you up the BGM? I got you, bro. I upped it by 2 decibels. I need it for cross-referencing. Hold on. I'll shut up for a little bit and put this on auto. Otis replies sternly.
뭐 얌전히 황금가지만 얻고 가는 건 우리 방식이 아니긴 했지.
그건 그렇긴 하네요.
Ishmael agrees with Heathcliff for the first time since forever.
뭐 나도 좀 민감해서 날 세우긴 했지만 의견 차일 뿐이잖아. 유감.
아주 헛소리였으면 무릎을 걷어찼을 거다.
Otis and Gregor, whose stances were always diametrically opposed, have stopped shooting bitter remarks at each other. We're all growing more familiar with each other. Perfect. Then let's do this. And in that strange air, we found our
내
purpose.
최고의 검인 차로를 그쪽으로 보내겠다. 향하는 길은 다를 것이나 늦지는 않을 것이다.
Hi, Amazing Ren. How are you? Let me. Now that the thing's back, okay. I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing swell. I didn't sleep last night, so earlier today I bought myself a matcha latte because I like matcha and I think it tastes good, and also it's strawberry flavored because I like strawberry flavored matcha. Because I am a child.
아까는 뭐 흑수들이 전부 주인 없는 놈들이 되었다 하지
No
않았냐?
sleep. Hey Rena, just to double check. Yes, is this Honglu's theme? I don't know. I don't really know, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. You could probably put that down. It does play a lot whenever he's like the main center of like subject. No sleep.
설명이 길어지니 차로는 해당하지 않는다고만 해두지.
그럼 그쪽은
언더보스와 그 필두 무장인 뇌횡을 막는 것이 제일 시급할 터. 나와 자공은 그들이 있는 대관원 앞에 주 전장으로 향한다.
We're actually working together. Hoo. The plan was now in motion. There was nothing more to discuss. And we both walk away to our destinations in opposite directions.
저는 저런 식으로 웃는 자들을 적지 않게 보아왔습니다. 빈 껍데기의 웃음입니다. 저런 자가 진실로 대의를 위해 움직일 수 있다고 생각하십니까?
He's got this. He's got this. Limbus channel put out the whole Kanto 8 OST Twitch chatter.
사람마다 마음이 움직이는 이유는
Hold on,
각기
let me like
다른
reread that. Limbus channel put out the whole Kanto 8 OST Twitch chatter. Each chart has a different cause of
그 수면만 바라보고서야 어찌 그 깊이까지 감히 헤아릴 수 있겠는가?
Each heart has a different cause that moves them. Am I lagging? Are we good? How long have we spent on this one set of dialogue? Like 20 minutes? Oh yeah, just me. Yay! Okay, there we go. Ah! Jump scare. Do. Yay. Oh my god, we're actually gonna fight. We're actually gonna fight. Slashity slash time. Hee hee hoo. We're gonna switch you out. Return from the void. Welcome back from the void. Yeah, we're just gonna run this team. Why the hell not? Who's gonna stop us? No one. No one's gonna stop us. Yay. Recommended level 53. Who cares? We're going into this under-leveled. Yay! I spent all of my resources on Merso.
이곳을 거쳐서 가는 게 제일 빠른 길이에요.
Take the fastest path to Tikan Temple. Looks like it leads underground.
빠른 길 맞아?
What the heck are they doing here?
빠른 길이니 당연히 여기부터 맞겠지.
Ah, Roblox. Roblox? Ah, 6 encounters left. Oh boy. Well, I never thought it was going to be easy. Looks like I was right. Screw you. You don't get to speak.
가주 대전은 이미 종료되었고 결과는 모두의 앞에 공표되었어요.
Hehe, we're gonna fight them in their stupid hair.
누구의 명을 받아서 우리를 습격하려는 거죠?
순진하고 이 대관원에는 가주가 된다고 설쳐대는 그 녀석.
No.
아등한 것끼리 손을 잡은 모양이 고작 이런 취약한 군세로.
이미 정해진 결과를 받아들이지 못하고
Ooh.
멋대로 반역을 일으키는 주제.
Clockamishi.
우리가 뭘 되찾는다는 거예요? 애초에 빼앗긴 적도 없을 텐데요.
하물며 주인 되는 자의 이름도 내놓지 못한다니. 정당한 명분이었다면 묻지 않아도 스스로 뱉었을 것을.
Oh, didn't that guy die? How that guy died? Well, we're gonna kill him again. And I'm gonna go watch ReZero. See you later. Have fun. Stay safe. Hopefully you don't get traumatized by ReZero. I hear traumatizing things happen. I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched ReZero. I think I only watched like... Isn't there like a second season? I think I only watched one season. Yay! Fighting! We're gonna kill them. We're gonna win rate. We're gonna win rate and then we're gonna kill them. Yes. There are 3 seasons. Oh god, I gotta catch up. I for real don't think I've watched... I've watched... What's it called? I've watched ReZero since I was like 15. Oh, Sinclair. You silly goose. Losing your clashes like a loser. There's 3 sections split into 2 parts on release if I recall correctly. Oh, fun.
열어드리죠?
방금은 좋지 않았어. 뭐 그럴 수도 있지.
Sinclair, stop struggling.
포기하지만 말자. 죄인인가?
The new season comes out next year? Oh boy. I have a lot to catch up on then. ReZero isn't that traumatizing. Oh, and there's a 4th production. Yeah, I heard. Oh boy. Is this a sign to... Is this a sign to look at... Rem cosplays? Or music cosplays? If I were to hypothetically cosplay any of them, I could cosplay Subaru. Just kidding. I could. He looks Filipino enough. By the way, season 2 episodes are like an hour long. Oh, fun. Is this what I'm gonna do this summer break instead of studying? Other than playing Limbus Company on for people to watch on twitch.tv? I guess so. For a chance. Because season 3 is also split into 2. Huh. There's a story where the main character dies over and over again until they solve a problem. You know what other story is also like that? Is it 100 Line Last Defense Academy? Do I know where this is going? I still need to play the demo for that. It keeps popping up on my recommended page. It's like a sign. Limbus Company just like hit game the 100 line. Yay, damage. There, this is some riveting gameplay. Pressing the same 2 buttons over and over. What is the 100 line? Oh boy, you want to explain, Howdy? You want to explain? It's a game. Morning, Ren. I just woke up. Hello, Huey. We're slowly progressing. We're also losing our clashes. Just kidding. We're not losing our clashes. Losing clashes is for losers. Hee hee. I'm like thinking about next week. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to sing Mahoyaku songs, guys. I'm like so excited. It's not even funny. I'm like Mahoyaku. Oh boy, I need to catch up on the Mahoyaku event stories. I also need to watch the anniversary event because that's 1.5. Apparently they're still in the middle of translating that. Is a tactical RPG written by the minds behind Danganronpa and Zero Escape. See, they balance each other out because you got Trash and you got Peak. I'm not going to elaborate on which one is which. You can decide that for yourselves. Hehehe. Yay. Win rate when we're under leveled. There's so many of them. Okay, this should be the last like wave of them. I only accept explanations in sizable and text and PL format. With MLA 8 sources. Each ending having wildly different tones depending on the route. You know what? I'll add the demo to next week's schedule. I have a lot of things to add to next week's schedule. I am excited. I'll add the demo. That means I need to work on next week's schedule, which is like funny. I'll do that soon. I'll do that after the stream. Probably. By probably I mean I will. This fight's taken quite a bit. Maybe it's because I'm under-leveled. Wow, who would have thought? I don't know what else I should play the week after. The week after this week. I was thinking of doing a just chatting stream. Because, like, I don't know what games to play anymore. If anyone wants Brandon to play the full game, it's on their throat. Yeah. Don't give me money though. You could though, but you don't need to. I will figure out how to get it on my own. Worst case scenario, I just like spend the money. Where is Ren's throne? I don't have it linked in many places. I think the only place I have it is linked is what's it called, the Discord. Did we do it? Yay! Combination of Danganronpa, Zero Escape, ReZero, and Limbus Company. That is an interesting combination of games. Remembrance 1 is everything else. I see. Describe it using other games. That will to change. How far are we along the story? We're gonna do a few more nodes. That's okay. Who cares if we're under-leveled? We got this! Yeah, with the power of friendship! That's how this works, right? Limbus Company is about the power of friendship? Oh. Do this. Yay! Fighting things. Killing things. ReZero does have a game on Steam. Wait. It does? It's on sale a bit ago. Wait, it does? I'm looking this up right now. If Steam decides to open. Which it's not. Oh boy. Steam, I believe in you. Oh boy, okay. Hold on. Let me look this up manually. instead of opening this.
응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
Wait. Did we end the combat phase? Yes, we did. Re-0. Starting life in another world. It's $11.99. What kind of game is it? Prophecy overthrown. Started content like this: blood, fantasy, violence, mild language, suggestive themes. What just happened? By the way, Rena, why don't you accept gifts on AO3? I don't? I need to change that. We're gonna change that during this cycle of fighting people. We're going to go on archive of our own. La 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 la. Actually, we'll wait because I need to log in. We'll wait to do that. Yep. No, you don't. I tried gifting my fanfic, but you don't have them open. Oh. Huh. I should change that. I will change that. Don't worry. I'll change. Let's see. Things I need to do after this stream. The schedule. Oh boy. Heathcliff, why are you struggling? That's bad for your health. Actually, that's also bad for your health. Let's just do this. What else? I need to do next week's schedule. I need to... some of my projects are just on hold because I'm waiting for the commission art. Rebel Sims 8 was an actual story about a horrid bird forcing a family to have 100 babies. Oh wait, that's happening in my current playthrough. Is this play about us? Oh, I'm so out of it today. I really should have slept instead of just like caffeinating myself. How many people are there? There's so many. It's really bruh. Kill this guy, Heathcliff. Screw him. Oh, by the way, Aram is fixed now. Yay! Screw this guy. Kill him. Have you failed the 100 babies? Not yet. Not yet. Call it the Cuckoo's Farm. Have they finally died? I haven't opened it since last stream. Oopsie daisy. I don't know if the next Sims 4 count, what's it called? There's a system issue. I see. Was that why my thing was lagging yesterday? I hope it was not on my end, because it might have been on my end. I don't know how to stream on Irium later today. I don't know. I got home from work and decided I wanted to run Mirror multiple times. Why would you kill my babies in The Sims 4? Why would you do that to them? That's so sad. Okay. This is really good background music. I say that every time a new background music pops up, but it's like, in my defense, I wonder how you're gonna manage the game with double-digit babies. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Fucking Heathcliff, don't you mean fuck him up, Clockhead? No, Dante knows what they said. Dante did not stutter. How many turns has it been? I feel like it's been quite a bit. Last Winter Vibe battle theme was my favorite.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
I should definitely level up my pros. Oh well. Kill them faster. We're on turn 7. Oh, it hasn't been that many turns. It felt longer. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of all the turns that are going on. Maybe that's why. Oh, you like Limbus Company? Name every non-melee song. What if I just die? What if I just die? On the contrary, you like melee? Name every non-Project Moon song. You can't. Because they have a lot of songs. There is Sinclair Story Theme 1.
네 놈이 모시는 자가 누구든 간에 부리는 것들의 수준을 보아 절대 가주 자리에는 앉지 못하겠군. 떳떳한 명분도 없이 졸렬히 행동하는 네 놈들 사기도 그 모양인 거야.
야, 적어도
Just
이쪽은
like totally skipping over these guys. Like screw them.
여기를 바꿔보려는 의지는 가지고
Yeah.
있어.
Fuck him up, Heathcliff.
망할 총소리를 듣고서도 방을 더 늘리려는 궁리만 하려는 놈들보단 100배 낫지 않냐?
How can I expand my real estate this time?
오티스 씨나 히스클리프 씨는 말을 언제나 강단 있게 하시네요.
Snark, 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 snark. So true. Scientific witchery. Yeah, that's a good song.
단순히 병사를 모으는 것은 쉽다. 하지만
True qualities
그들을
revealed only when
어떻게
the time comes
이끄느냐는
to actually lead their
것에서부터
men.
리더의
Yeah.
자질이 드러나는 것이다.
Have you watched Eastchune and Malphite's uptight stories? I have not. I hear crazy things happen in like Eastchune, but I didn't pull for her, so I haven't watched the story.
그렇군요. 전쟁을 많이 겪어본 오티스님의 경험이.
Or that shaped your confidence.
저는
Can be any farther from
전쟁과는
any
한참
battlefield
거리가
or
먼
war. You
인생을
sure about
살았거든요.
that? You kind of went through some stuff as a kid, Mr. Man. We should make a list of obscure trivia about each sinner, and then if someone says a sinner is their favorite, we should ask them about an obscure fact. One time I calculated the BMIs of all the sinners. The one with the lowest is Sinclair, by the way. The one with the highest is Heathcliff, in case anyone was curious. I think Heathcliff is like 24. Sinclair is... Actually, no. I think Roja's was surprisingly low. I don't believe Roja's. Yeah. In case you guys were curious... Sinclair was like an 18, 19. Yeah. We don't have their ages. I calculated their BMIs.
뒷골목에는 이미
Isang
저도
and
모르는
Greg.
크고 작은 전쟁들이 일어났을지도 모르죠.
Because canonically her distortion is Kirby. I was found in the backstreets and I was just sheltered from
지켜만
them.
본
Then
자는
nothing but watch
할
from
수
a
있는
distance.
말이
I don't
없네요.
suppose I don't have any right to ask.
이런 자리에서
Oh.
어떤 말을 해야 할지도 모르겠고요.
Honglu. This seemed like the perfect moment for Otis to brag about her experience, but she fell silent at that remark.
그게 뭐 그렇게 어렵다고?
If it's
그냥
shite,
욕 같으면
shite.
욕 같다고
Don't
하면
think
되는
twice about it.
거지.
Good advice. Really good advice.
얘처럼.
저요?
For a while, Sinclair continued to ask Heathcliff if he really was talking about
이
him.
복도를 걸어가는 대부분의 날은 저 혼자였는데
Friendship.
이렇게 많은 사람들이 함께 가는
Friendship.
건
Yay.
왜? 하인들을 대동하지 않았어?
어렸을 때는 혼자 가는 게 무서워서 같이 데려갈 때도 있었는데 크면서 점점 알게 되던 게 있었어요. 이곳은 오로지 혼자서 걷는
Oh.
것만이 제일 마음이
Oh.
편하다는 걸요.
Why? I imagined Honglu slowly walking down this hallway alone with a dark expression. It wasn't a pleasant sight.
천암사는 말이죠. 저만이 자유롭게 출입할 수 있어요. 가주도 출입이 가능하다곤 하지만 할머니조차도 부름이 있어야지만 들어갈 수 있었죠.
그런 거였어?
그런데 왜 다들 선인들이라고 부르는 거냐?
네. 인고의 시간을 거치고 비로소 불로장생의 방법을 체득하여 선인의 반열에 오르신 분들이거든요.
Buddhism? Question mark?
그게 정말 가능해? 진정한 불로불사는 못 찾은
Yeah,
거라며.
they're kind of like still doing that. That's kind of like the point of like the first round.
아, 이걸 또 왜 다물어? 사람 불안하게. 저기 뭐가 들어박혀 있는 거야?
그래도 이곳은 바깥보다 차분하고 고요하네요.
It smells nice.
뭔가
Okay, Sinclair.
좋은 향도 나는 것 같고요. 이 밖은 여러 세력이 맞부딪히기 일보 직전이라는 게
그나마 다행이죠. 철암사를 가는 길을 제대로 아는 자는 대관원 안에서도 거의 없으니까요. 적어도 대관원에 침입하는 외부 세력들을 마주칠 염려는 덜 수 있지 않을까요?
그런 복선 깔지 말라니까.
Oh, Roja, breaking the fourth wall. So funny. So very true. I love you, Roja. Hehehe. How many notes left?
확실한 승리였어요.
La 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 la.
돌아가면
We have
저번처럼
8 left.
홈파티라도
We
할까요?
went through. How many did we go through? How many did we go through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We went through 5. We have 8 left. We'll do another one. A ridiculous idea. Redonkulous.
이거 참
Redonkulous.
설레는구려.
Hehe. Unfortunately, it was indeed a foreshadowing. It didn't take very long before another faction appeared before us.
멈춰. 너희들은 왜
Skipping
이런
you,
곳을
skipping
돌아-
you.
가야 할 곳이 있으니 여러분들은
What are you doing here? Got you. Trying to reach Simon. Hell freaking yeah, we are.
마가 사는 척 떠보려면 모를 줄 알았는데 그 장소를
More.
찾지
We're all
못해.
lost. Probably going in circles for hours
이곳은
by now.
길어먹게도
Shred
넓어서
family
말이지.
captain. Oh.
길만 얌전히 알려주고 자격도 없는 것이 가주가 된다는.
She's not hopelessly inadequate. She's Shichun, and she's intense, and she's cool, and we love her. We already heard that one before. I want to get some new material. That was fast. That was fast. It's time to win rate.
뭐야 그.
Okay, let's
파이팅이다.
defend here.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
Yay! Unfocused encounters, my favorite. Yay! That means I don't need to think, because there isn't much to think about when doing unfocused encounters, because whatever I pick will just be whatever the win rate picks. Unless I defend, but I've only defended like a little bit. There we go. Oh, Greg, why would you do that? Why would you land tails twice? Oh, Greg, now you're staggered. That's not good. Look at everyone else not being staggered. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? Toot 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 toot. Toot 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 toot. Anyone struggling? No? Good job. So we're back win rating, swinging our coins from side to side, side to side. That's a nice house you have. Shame it's got a stagger this time. Time. Heads up. You hear a sound, turn around and look up. Total shock fills your body. Oh no, it's hopeless now. Win rate button ain't working. No. Cause baby tonight, the win rate button's looking at us again. Cause baby tonight, we grab our Sinclairs and revolves again. No, and land heads again. And run until it's done, until he sung skill to win the ring. I don't know what these lyrics are. So wait, looking up at us again. You guys like my parody? I made it up on the spot. See, I knew you wanted to do a cover of this during your Limbus Skibbity cover phase. Amazing. Sweepers would be proud. Thank you. Thank you, Sweeper. Oh man. Parody of a parody. It's like how people do covers of a cover. Madam, what is your favorite sinner? Me personally, I'm inclined towards Ishmael and Sinclair. Any song. I guess in like that order. Sinclair and Ishmael kind of like switch around depending on the day. It's the reason why I do Damien readings. Actually, no, the reason why I do Damien readings is because it's faster than Moby Dick. Also, thank you for following, Ewer? I can't read that properly. I don't think I said that right. I just don't remember what the original song was. Yeah. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Thank you. Your favorite sinners are the birds. The birds and the whale. That sounds like a fable. I know what you are. I know what I am. I just really liked Kanto 5. I don't know. Kanto 5 like hit different. I really need to get back to reading Moby Dick, but I'm too busy reading. What am I reading right now? Jurassic World. Not Jurassic World. I keep calling it Jurassic World, but it's not Jurassic World. It's The Lost World. I'm reading Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, and I'm reading. I forgot what it was, but it's by Kazuo Ishiguro. Hold on, let me look up his books. Kazuo Ishiguro books. Yay. Which one is it? He has a lot of books. Dang. That's about giants. Hold on. We're gonna look up more of his books. Kazuo Ishiguro. Early life, career, musical work, novel. The Buried Giant. That's what I'm reading. It's about British people. British people going on a journey. So it's almost a Western, but not quite because it's British and not American. Isn't that fun? Yeah. It's almost over. It's over! Yay! Yay! Dinosaur mentioned. Very true. They should add dinosaurs to Limbus Company. I think it would be a wonderful addition. I know that Jurassic World isn't in like public domain yet, but like I think they should add it anyways. We're at 7. We just completed 6. We'll do like maybe 2 more and then possibly end. Okay. Clear within 10 turns. Yeah. Woo. Woohoo. We have dinosaurs in Limbus. Look at Don. Oh, you're right. You're right. Don Quixote, my favorite dinosaur. The Don Quixotesaurus. Yes. The Don Quixote dactyl. No 5-hour stream. So sad. So sad. I know. We might be able to get to 3 hours. Right, I can't end at 8:29. Why not? Why not? Who's gonna stop me? You can't cuck us like that, but I can. 8:30 is the encounter, by the way. Oh boy. Okay, we'll finish this one and then we'll finish up then. The boss fight. Oh boy. Okay. We'll finish up here. And then, because I do have another Limbus stream planned. I'm pretty sure. La 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 la. Let me look at the schedule. Do I have another stream planned? I do have one more stream planned for the Kanto, so I kind of don't want to switch it up. I don't want to cancel the stream either, so I probably should though, considering I have studying to do, but I say that, but I don't actually study. I play video games like a loser. So, Rena, yes. Favorite sinner. I just said so. Sinclair, and then Ishmael, and then Yisan. Use your head and cuck us and stream right before the final boss. You right. You right. I should do exactly that. I'm gonna make it to the boss. I'm gonna read the story up to the boss. We're going to make it to the boss. We're gonna listen to Chan-chan. You'll need both streams still if you go to 8:30. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's okay. We can just do another 5-hour stream. That's fine. Oh, you're a Sinclair fan. Yes. Pretty much. 2,000-year-old woman, pretty much a fossil, and she eats people too. That's like what dinosaurs are, and she like flies on Kanto 7 and the birdies in the song. True, she is a pterodactyl. Guys, I should play the what's it called? The Jurassic World games again. Those were kind of fun. I don't know, I might play them on my own though. Just because they're not, I don't know if they're necessarily the funnest to watch, or if there's like an audience for them. Because Jurassic Park is like one of those things where it's like everyone knows what it is, but like very few people are like into it, you know? Like, it kind of was nerfed. So, because like that we're gonna start the height jokes again. You're gonna do that even if I don't. This is like illusion of choice. You're gonna do it even if I don't do that. It's just dinos. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. It's also chaos theory. How many strokes of the Mark of Cain does the one who shall grip Sinclair have? 2. I'm the devil and I tell you to do it anyways. Oh. We have 2 people staggered. That's really awkward. It's okay. We'll just win really hard, right? How many people do we need to fight left? Oh. 7. You're right. Yeah, I am. Hell yeah, I am. Why would I ever be wrong? Riddle me this. Riddle me this, Shepherd Pony. There we go. Yes. I know my Sinclairs. No, I don't. I really don't. I just remember when it came out, everyone was like freaking out that it only had 2 like marks on it. And like, it also would be like too obvious if it was 3, you know? It would be like, why? What's the point of asking a question if the obvious answer is 3, you know? You shall not be executed next Friday. Oh, I hope so. I want to live so I can do my Maho Yaku karaoke. I kind of want to go back and do 8:30 after the nerf. Huh. What's stopping you? You could. Who's gonna tell you no? Riddle me this. Riddle Rose Hearts me this. Oh boy. I have such a bad sense of humor. Love you, really do, but you're not gonna pass 8:30 this stream. Make sure you are well rested before like going to the fight because it's just very exhausting. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. We are in fact gonna be ending stream soon. Probably after this fight, question mark. If it ends soon. Big emphasis on it. They have a lot of HP. kind of concerning. Just a little bit. Hate to be a hater. It's okay. That's what I'm born to do, baby. You can pass it. If.
나이스. 하나
Okay.
잡혔다.
Turn 8. Uh-oh. It's okay, they're staggered. You have 4 burn units. Okay. Sinclair's voice actor Kim Dell previously voiced 2 other characters in Library of Ruina. Who did they voice? God damn it, I don't remember. I remember seeing this before. I remember seeing like a list of voice actors and like who they voiced before, but I genuinely don't remember. Because I read the Ruina stories instead of actually playing the
너희를
game.
부리는 자의 이름을 대라.
너하고
부정할 필요 없지.
Yeah, they have been. Yeah, look at our war veterans like aura farming right now.
그게 아직도 티가 나나?
Aw, Greg.
전장을 기억하는 덕에 다른 것도 잘 알지. 이를테면
Failed, not a true fan. I never claimed to be a true fan. I never claimed to be a true fan. I did say multiple times I am a fake fan. 200 ways to convince a gun to talk, for example.
그렇다면 내가 입을
The man who appeared to be leading the soldiers stabbed himself in the chest without hesitation. That's so
스스럼 없이
awkward.
자결할 정도의 이름이라.
That's so awkward.
대단한
That's so
무게를
awkward.
가진 인물이라는 뜻이겠지.
I'm sorry, you're a 1-to-1. This is a competition? I don't really care. I didn't think this was a competition. You must redeem yourself. Why do I have to redeem myself if I don't care? This Aster must be a formidable individual.
밝혀져서 안
Suicide
되는
worm
정보가 새어나갔을
and an
경우
amno worm that activates on
심리를
information
조작해
trigger to
처리하는
manipulate the host
춤을
psyche
썼을 수도 있겠네요.
to take their own life. Noticing that there was a previously unseen, serious look in Honglu's eyes, we forged onward. Yeppy! I'm slowly running out of matcha.
착각하지 마.
I'm glad I got an extra large. Okay, do we do this one last one?
내 놈들
Do
덕분에
we leave
내가
the last
강해진
4?
게
Do we
아니야.
do this one last one?
내가
Vote now on your
강하게
phones.
내 놈들을 휘두르는 거지.
Okay, do we do this one last one and then end stream, or do we just end stream now? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I'm thinking we do it anyways. Sinclair's halberd's name is Vogel. Flip a coin, do 828 and end. One person says flip a coin, one person says do 828 and end. What is everyone else thinking? We could play up to 829. Think the honor Norcross now I can't read. Cho mate. Now your rival for the throne original Yasuka should be the favorite hierarch candidate. If only I cared. You can play up to 829 to start off 830 next time. I think it'd be fun to just go to 29. Okay. Yay. Heart emoji. You should end on kind of a cliffhanger. Oh boy. Gasp. The thumb henchmen. They have faces.
조그맣게 욕한 거 다들.
저들은
상급자에게 거짓말을 하는.
실례했습니다. 대가를 치를 수 있게 도와주.
못할 것도 없지.
That incomprehensible exchange between the pair was soon followed by the sight of a severed tongue rolling in the dirt.
엄지로군.
저 녀석은 혀가 없어졌으니 제가
I
말하겠습니다.
think you should attempt 830. I don't want to attempt 830.
관리자 단테와 그 일행 그리고 가봉님께서는 이곳을 지날 수 없습니다.
They know Dante's name.
뭔가 호칭이
상황이 상황이니만큼 지금 저 녀석은 LCB 수감자 홍루가 아닌 가시 가문의 보그로 대하고 있는 거다.
I think if we do 829, some people won't have enough time to get on stream because sometimes we're late. That's true. I think we could end this here. Actually, I want to see your first reaction. You should do 830. Okay. Okay. Well, no. I can make the decision here. I'm literally the streamer. I have free will. Poll? Okay. You're right. I can do that. Let me figure out how to make a poll on Twitch. Let me figure that out because I genuinely don't know how to do. I don't know how to. I've been here for like 3 years and I don't know what I'm doing. We are a democracy, so very true. Full time, led by a dictator. That's one way to put it. Stream manager. I want you to do a backflip. I can't without killing myself. Did you read my Sinclair Heathcliff fun fact? Yes, I knew about that fun fact. Hehe. Raid, clip, edit, manage poll. Okay, great. What's the plan, gang? Start 8:30. End at 8:29. Whoopsie daisy. That's 9:29. 9 isn't out yet. And at 8:28. Okay. Duration 1 minute. Let's do it for 5 minutes. It's gonna take longer than that. Okay, what's the plan, gang? View results. Yay! That was it for a Scooby-Doo series. Okay. Let's look at this. La managing polls. Oh my god. View results. What is the plan? Start 8 looks like start 8:30 is winning. Spooky, scary. Don't mind me clicking all over the place because I'm on twitch.tv. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. What's the plan, gang? Okay, it looks like 8:30 is like winning by a landslide, so I guess we're gonna do that. Calling his gang. Raggy, yeah.
엄지의 말단이 솔다토로
His
보이는
house ranks higher than
저자가
Soldato, who
명백히
just grunts
높은
with his
위계의
thumb.
기지.
그럼 혹시 비켜달라고 하는 건
소용없어.
They won't let us through.
들었는데 정말로 계급이나 비교할
The
정도.
part was just plain weird.
언더보스께서 이곳을 지나는 사람은 전부 적으로 취급하라고 본래 아군이었던 그렇지 않든 간에 보이는 대로 처분을 명하셨지요. 돌아가 주시지 않겠습니까?
Sorry, can't do that. Just talk by any means. Oh, Ryoshi lore. You don't have to be 8:30. We're just starting 8:30. You don't even have to fight 8:30. We're just starting it. Don't worry. We're just looking at it. I don't have a metabolism for Shaggy. Same. YouTube chat, no voting rights moment. Go to 8:30. Well, you guys are also agreeing on 8:30. I don't know. There's no polls on YouTube, right? YouTube chat, what are your thoughts? Let's hear your input. You guys have been kind of quiet. What are your thoughts? Like come out of your lurking hole. Put in your 2 cents, because right now 8:30, we're going to vote even if we're not allowed. I'm literally letting you guys. There's a poll to YouTube. Okay, how do we do this? How do we do this, guys? It won't let me vote. No. No. Have you taken your morning meds? I take my meds at night now. So we're like good. We're Gucci. I haven't used that phrase in forever. What's wrong with me? Poll. Okay. How to do a poll on YouTube Live. Create live. Start your live stream. Create a poll. Okay, it looks like generally you guys are also going for like starting 8:30. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go on to 3 hours. That's okay. 2023 slang. I know what's wrong with me. They are no longer morning meds.
림버스 컴퍼니의 등급.
And also be positioned from the organization. You and me are center mentioning Mr. Lane is the current punishment of the removal of your tongue.
턱제로 부서뜨려도
You're crushing your lower jaw.
뭐
Yeah, frick them up.
솔다토 따위는 제 분수도
End pull and see the
파악하지
results in
못하는
click end pull.
내 놈혀가
La, 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 la.
백바닥이라도 모자라다.
Okay. We're continuing. You don't have enough tongues to lose for this disrespect.
이놈들에게는 원하는 답을 상관의 명령에만
Flip the spirit told him to.
좋아하는 군상 아닌가?
Ha ha ha. Oh, is she? Oh, is she? Sailor talk.
한때는 엄지의 방식을 전략적으로 지금은 그저 판단이란 걸 하지 않는 머저리들.
대가를 치른 후에도
Cut off your tongue. Ha ha ha. A friend doesn't stream on Ethereum every day. I can't remind them to take said morning meds at night. No! I need to start locking in. I get so exhausted, like, in the evenings. It's not funny. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in and stream on Ethereum more. I don't want them to, like, seize my contract. Oh boy. Last month I barely made it. No, I didn't even make it. I was like 10 under. This month I'm like on time. I might like barely get it. I just need to do like a few 2-hour streams. Hopefully. Seize your contract. Stream on Ethereum. The streams are so freaking peak. I think it's because they're just chatting streams, so I just be saying things. Unlike with the games, I have to talk specifically about the game. Just chatting streams, I can like say whatever I want, you know? I can just do whatever. Yay! Yay! The yapper. Speaking of yapping, I wanted to talk about why I started streaming Limbus Company again, because the Sims 4 stream, it didn't have anything interesting going on, and I basically didn't like how I worded it. I kind of did, but there was like a lot of interruptions. Whenever reading yaoi fanfic on Irium, we could do it tonight. I just need good yaoi fanfic. It's all gonna be Alan Kana. It's all gonna be Alan Kana. That's it. It's all Paradox Live. Only Paradox Live. Oh Sinclair. So Sinclair. Oh Sinclair. Speaking of Reginald, I started designing like a legitimate model for her, so I don't need to use the free to use one. Because again, copyright, user rights. So that's like a thing that's like being worked on. It's only half body, and I don't know if I'm gonna like rig it. It might just be a PNG, but it's definitely a thing. Please say your answer in one clear, uninterrupted, concise response for clipping purposes. If you will change your response to be better. Make me get into Paradox Live to understand yaoi. Yes. I thought it was free to use. It's free to use, but like I don't want to like say anything controversial as Reginald, so I'm just gonna make a new model. Depending on the qualifications, I can suggest yaoi fanfics. Sure, as long as it's not like explicit, then like go the freak ahead. Like why the hell not? We can read some of my mutuals fanfics if we want to. Speaking of fanfics, you can't use Aram, thus I shall guide others to a treasure I can't possess. Thank you. Thank you. What was I talking about? Speaking of fanfics, if you guys make fanfic about me, please put it in the virtual streamers tag instead of like the Limbus tag. You don't want to say anything controversial. You know who Reginald is. I mean, I don't want to say anything controversial under that model because it's like a free to use model. Because I don't know the rights under it, so I just want to be safe and like not ruin the person's reputation or anything like that.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna be real. I started learning Japanese to read Paradox Live. Yes. Yes. Woohoo. We're slowly getting them. Honestly, same though. My Japanese sucks though. Like occasionally a Japanese user will come onto Irium and I can only say my Japanese is bad. And they're like, your Japanese is good. And I'm like, thanks. I only know one phrase. Can I redeem an impromptu karaoke later after 8:30? Are you too tired? I have energy. Like I'm like 80% sure you've said something along the lines of everyone suffers a mistake as Reginald voice. I think I have. But I kind of regret it, so we're gonna make her own model. Because like I'm fairly sure I'm too small for the creator to like notice that I've said anything bad under their model. But just to be safe, you know. Yeah. Make them use compass and strain their voice. I can do compass while straining. I can belt compass. The thing is also I need to post the regime to be simplified. Yep, doing that. I can belt compass. I just don't do it often. You guys really want me to want to hear the voice cracks because I've only been able to belt compass for the metal cover. Otherwise, I just switched to falsetto. Have you guys heard my Japanese trans lyrics of Compass? That was the thing I did. I bring it out occasionally whenever I have to sing Compass. I'm like, okay guys, now we do the Japanese version I made up. I've been thinking about doing a cover of it, but that would mean I'd be doing Compass like 800 billion times, which is like, you know. Okay, 3 left. We're also gonna drink the rest of this matcha. By rest of it, I mean like a sip. Where can we see it? Is that clipped? It is not. I think it was on my old karaoke. It's like on some old karaoke stream, I think. My Project Moon karaoke stream that I did a while ago to celebrate like 2K. I think it's there. Have you ever read my Through Patches of Violet parody lyrics? I have not. Do I want to? What if I'm scared? Oh my god, 8:28 finished. 3 cycles of Mobius. Do. Yay. 829. Those who do not decide to. Is this just fighting? It is, right? Yay! 54. Pshaw. Pshaw. We don't need to be level 54. We got the power of friendship. Yeah. Yay. Notice me? Be noticed. My back is straight. Not like me. Happy Pride Month. How do I like extra straighten myself? We have an hour of 8:30 boss attempts. Can't see redeems, so and they don't want redeem spam. I think if it's just 3, it's fine, but if it's anything past 3, it's like a little bit, you know. Yeah, 3 is fine. Especially if it's like the lower ones, that's like whatever. But like, if it's like past 3, it's kind of like not fine. So don't worry. I'm gonna do the 4th redeem now. Please don't. Please don't. Save your points, bro. Oh my god, we're struggling so bad. WT flip. Here, there. I do know the want is there. I see. That did nothing. Oh Merso. The Rena Reckoning. Oh boy. Can't believe Sinclair Soldato ID is gonna be a 3-star. Exciting. Oh my god, why are we losing so bad? This is so L. Worst case scenario, I actually start, like, leveling them up. This is so terrible. I hate this. What the heck? Hold on. Like, the cons are actually playing the game wrong? Neutral, favor, neutral, defense. I like how these guys have guns but don't even use them to shoot, just like my Limbus OCs. Just like my Limbus OC Sylvia, who's based on The White Heron by Sarah Orange Duet. And she has a gun, but she mostly smacks people with them because bullets are expensive. Sounds very classic in a nutshell. Die! Die harder! Bullets are expensive, can't waste them on grunts. Yeah, baby! They have bayonets, so it's fine if they like smack us around. Okay, everyone win. Everyone, I believe in you. Please. Make this belief come true. Just like Madoka Magica. I still haven't wrote a Limbus OC, you should. Recently helped someone work on a character for Project Moon RP. Oh, fun! I'm too scared to roleplay. I used to, back in my Danganronpa days. But I don't anymore. Just move my neck a little and crunch. Stiff neck moment. Everyone point. Just kidding. Don't make fun of stiff necks. These thumb guns are weird. Just a little bit. But it's okay. We love them anyway. Or do we? How many do we need to fight left? We're on turn 6. This is so awkward. Have you ever played TTRPG like D&D? I have not. I don't have people to play it with. Me and my friends have been trying to set up a campaign for years, but it just hasn't been working out because our schedules get so like wacky, and we're like, it's like one of those things where it's like we should do this, and then we never do the thing. No, because I don't think I understand the character enough. You get better at it as like time goes on, especially if it's just like your own characters, because then you start relying on tropes. Which, like, everything is based on a trope, you know? Like, even if you try to make something untropey as possible, even the untropiness, like, even the untropiness becomes a trope, you know? 3 out of 12, I know, it's so bad. It's okay, I'll return to this part once I Can I send through Cycles and Mobius in chat? If it's not too long, it will flood a bit. Maybe not then. Maybe not, just because it might be too long. I like these parts because it just turns into... I like combat parts. Send the server, yeah. Alright, you're telling me to write group chat fanfic? Please no, not the chat fix. I hate chat fix. Oh, Sinclair, you silly goose. Why would you do that? Yeah. Combat phases are so fun because they just turn into, like, Zatsudans. I should do a Zatsudan. By the way, my girlfriend is on the rendering aspect of your fan art. Oh my gosh, exciting! Exciting. I'm so excited to see it. I'm like, ooh, fan art. I've been needing more art for my schedules. I, for real, just be using the same, like, 7 pieces. But it's okay. Back when I had money and I could spend it on skebs, but I can't spend anything on skebs now. I gotta actually save for commission art. Okay, we're definitely not making it under the turn limit, but it's fine. Circle, not circle. Whistle. Why did I say circle? Where did circle come from? Yeah, stagger that loser. These guys are kind of hard. We're slowly winning. We're slowly getting there. Eventually. Sinclair, you revived for yourself from the dead. I'm proud of you. Basic enemies do not need unbreakable. So true. Our Sinclair just died. Sinclair just like exploded. That's okay. He can do that, I guess. 8 out of 12. It goes in the square hole. Circle. It goes in the square hole. No. No, not that video. That traumatizing, terrible, awful, horrible video. No. We for real just be watching the animations at this point. Yay. You can have a little explosion as a treat. As a treat. Yes. Okay. We're almost there. It's gonna be scary. It's gonna be spooky once we get there. Yay, that was a lot of damage. I'm so proud of you, Greg. Good job. Yay. Okay, more matcha because I'm slowly running out. We're eventually getting there. Yay. Okay, 8:30. 8:30. Here we go. We're starting it. We're starting it. Insufficient ekphalin. What? Bruh. Oh my god. Greg. Greg. Oh my god. Is he okay? Can I have some ibuprofen? Okay. It's a sign. What's a sign? It is a sign. It's a sign that we're gonna get super major beat up. I think we're gonna switch back. We're gonna switch back. We're gonna use my typical team. Fixed member. Okay. We're gonna have you switch in at some point. You can also switch in. You can switch in. You can switch in. You can switch in. Gregory is just bleeding a little too hard. And I'm just in time for the peak. We're not actually going to play the level. We're like the full like fight. We're just gonna like test it out a little bit. Just a little bit. Boss got nerfed. It's baby mode, or so I've heard. What the flip? It really does look like outside. More often than not, he's not okay. I mean, it's not under real sun. It really does look like it. Artificiality. Eating the intern. Testing the waters. Hopefully, no instantly death. Hopefully not. We should be getting pretty close, but. Aura farming and hype moments? That really goes hard. Just like, okay, he's just sitting there menacingly. There's a small hill in front of the bridge leading up into Tiken Temple. There was a small hill of bodies, all of them mangled and broken to the point we couldn't even tell how many of them there were. Ooh. Ooh, Shichun. On top of the hill sat Leihung, and the heavily wounded figure in front of him was... Wei! Wei! No! Not Wei!
승계가 끝날 때까지 죽치고
Hullabaloo.
기다리려고 그 시기하고 있었던.
Only he can say hullabaloo and make it sound like scary. Do you have any good fights? We have hype moments in Aura.
예전에 흑수 말 대가리 필드라가더만.
He should pony branch or whatever. He ain't hot shit without the poison in him. No! No way! Fuck him up, Ryoshu!
왜 여기에?
작전대로라면
Let him for Jack to deal with at the battlefield by the front gate of Jogonion.
술을 잃혔군요.
No!
자로라는 자를 우리에게 붙이겠다고 한 건 이런 돌발 상황에 대한 보험이었고.
Oh. Oh. And as if on cue, Zilu arrived. She was covered from head to toe in blood, but I could easily guess that the blood wasn't hers. Oh, is she gonna fight with us?
시방 길이 두 개가 뚫렸다 이 말이야. 한 짝은 비밀 입구라고 치고.
She's just built different. She's just built different.
길은 좀 저밥인데. 이런 길이 있는 줄도 모르고.
No way, is that way? Man, Lei Hung really laid it out to him. Really hung him out to dry. Hey, Lei, way. He really laid him to waste. I'm hilarious. Sorry, I'm gonna read the story now. Oh shoot, had I known there was a direct passageway, I would have taken that instead of going all the way around this gosh darn maze of a palace. And you got no map lying around in here? Would have been darn embarrassing to get lost at my age. You've triggered yet another trivia time. Do you know Lei Hung trivia? I do not. What is the Lei Hung trivia?
잘 보내줬지.
So it really was you who set up that ambush.
복병을 숨겨놓은 것이었고.
Hooah.
아유.
I should I know that. I'll give him a stern talking to.
정신머리가 없어야.
I was here at someone's behest. From the hierarch ascension or to delay it for as long as possible. Tried to teach and grow before she went in, but I missed my window. I'm talking like you showed up to make some big statement or some shit. And doesn't that mean your mission's already failed? Now girl's gotta head back to the main house and park herself on that throne to wrap up her ascension. Me? I just gotta catch her before that. Ah. Screw you and your floating cigarette. I'll be mobilized until she physically sits down on the throne. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Lei Hung is based on the character Lei Hung from one of the 4 great classical novels of Chinese literature called Water Margin, which follows the story of 108 outlaws rebelling against the evil of the Song government. Oh. Interesting. There's so much they poured into this like specific content. They pour a lot into the contos. Don't get me wrong. Part 1.5. Oh boy. His aura holds the cigarette afloat. You'll get part 2 later. Oh boy. There, John, shooting the breeze to me like I'm one of your buddies. Nothing to ask. Your master value the mighty job family's got enough clout to talk to my face without making things awkward. Yammer on.
웨이씨를 죽이지 않고 계속 붙잡아 두고
Melee.
계시는 이유가
Almost like
있으신가요?
melee? No.
보통 그럴 때는 말이죠. 협상을 원하시더라고요.
Negotiations with this guy? Nuh-uh.
협상? 림버스 컴퍼니급에서 나한테 협상이라는 말을 쓰는 건 조금 이상한디. 뭐 틀린 말도 아닌게. 그래도
The thing is,
조금 애매해요.
the son of a gun is to y'all. He's very important to us. He is our homie.
가늠이 안 돼. 목숨줄은 간당간당하게 붙여놨는데.
Being a Heisho adept don't mean much if you can't do shit, don't it? Got some weird curse on y'all or something? Zilu, who's been standing beside us in silence this whole time, suddenly spoke up. Her voice was deep, cavernous, and sincere, that it almost made me think that she was really going to give him whatever he wanted in return for Wei. We met him 3 days ago. Super important.
이놈이야.
설마 자로 씨의 목을 내놓은.
You want Zilu? I mean, Zilu is pretty powerful. Oh. Oh, that's kind of not good.
그러고 나면 돼지든 살든 나랑 한따까리를 하든 적어도 이놈은 풀어줄란게.
Oh. Here's some delayed trivia. Oh boy.
아하, 눈깔 그리 뜨지 말아야.
I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy.
정정당당한 승부 결투. 뭐 이러면 얼마나 좋게.
My booty hurts from sitting for so long. Is that Riz? No.
피차 고용된 처지 아니야. 할 건 해야지.
Did you realize that the Heisho can be servants to a single person that isn't the hierarch? I did not realize that, in fact.
알다시피 검은
Honey bunny.
나는 상상이
Direct counter. Oh. They're beefing.
저자에게 베어지면 반드시
Oh.
두 동강이다.
I hate how I share speech mannerisms with him. Aw. It's okay, you aren't him. Exercise has been redeemed. Thank you. I actually did need to stand up. Okay. Yay. Push-ups. At a very integral time. Funny times. Okay. Yay. Let me just like stretch. Up. Right. Left. Down. My flexibility has gotten worse. It used to be so much better. What the heck? That's okay. I'll fix it. No, I won't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woohoo! I don't see it. Where was it redeemed? I saw it, so that's cool. This fight, yes, this fight. I'm scared for it. Apparently there's a lot less rough in Korean. Really? Have you tried unplugging and replugging your joints? I have not. I'll consider it one day.
죽인다는 말을 길게도 그 혓바닥은 닳지도 않나.
가치우 밑에서 배운다는 제자들이라면서 뭐 성가신 기술을 배웠다던가. 신이라고. 요상한
Apparently you'll become tough as augmentations, they say. It was kind of fun. We're only testing it out a little bit, and then we're gonna end stream. Try to solo with Mariachi Sinclair? Why would you do that to yourself?
그리고 그 신을
You have to make lightweight throughout your body parts or weapons, and that's supposed to be mount. Am I right?
깃꼬리 같은 것이 몸이나 무기를 감아불고 그게 망이라지? 내가 여즉 그
The potassium deficiency is starting to hit. Ow. Ah, I need to eat a banana. Or like a potato or something. Pretty sure I can make one manga now. Oh. Lei Hung looked at Zilu with a shit-eating grin. We don't know Zilu. We're barely even acquaintances. There's no way she'd risk her life for people who are essentially strangers. And what about Wei? Do they even know each other? I seriously doubt he's as close to her as he is to us. And it might sound cold, but even we're not really that close to Wei either. I can't bring myself to ask her to risk her life like that. He's probably not kidding either. Lei Hung's surrounded by at least a few dozen bodies, but there's not even a scratch on him. Wei struggles to speak through labored breaths, but his eyes tell me that he's already accepted his fate. Don't tell me he's gonna die. Don't tell me he's gonna die.
이 불상사는 오로지 제가 제대로 주위를 살피지 못한 탓. 저마저 없으면 아가씨에게는 아무도 없습니다.
No way! No way! Sorry. Instead of begging for his life, Wei asks us to look after Josh Shi-chun instead, as he's always done. Zilu looks at Hung Lu. Truth be told, Wei probably isn't all that important to Hung Lu. Wei was Josh Shi-chun's loyal follower, and that was pretty much it. Hung Lu said he hadn't interacted much with him back in Dagwon-myeon either. But I imagine that Hung Lu would probably rather not see the people he cares about shed any more tears. He'd seen more than enough of that since the annihilation of the Kong family. And that goes for us too. Can we really cut him off just like that? We hadn't talked to him very much, but we'd spent a pretty significant amount of time together, and quietly we've grown to care more about him. We learned more about who he was, about the kind of person his master Josh Shi-chun was. Whenever we ran into them in all kinds of odd places, we were happy to meet them, and we really wanted them to do well. We didn't want either of them to die. And they were the first allies we'd ever made of our own volition, no matter how short-lived that alliance was. If we let him kill Wei here, we'd... we'd be adding another regret to our past, knowing that we let someone down again. As we are reminded every time we meet Sad and see her subtle yet noticeable sadness. We'll blame ourselves, we'll resent our weakness, we won't stop thinking about how we could have prevented this if we were stronger. We've died and killed countless times on our journey here, but death is the kind of force that swoops in our moments of dejection to remind us that we can never get used to it. I know I can't save everyone. I've seen enough deaths of our friends, allies, and those who could have been friends to know that. There wasn't any reason Wei should be special. I wasn't making some promise with myself to never let anyone even remotely close to us die again either. But Hong Lu.
웨이 씨가 죽지 않았으면
Yeah! Yeah! Making decisions! Taking initiative!
그리고 다시 볼 시춘이의 모습이 슬퍼하는 얼굴이 아니면 좋겠어요.
Guys, the potassium, like, not indifference. Lack of potassium is really starting to hit. My side hurts. Ah.
물론 자로 씨가 제 말을 들어주실 이유는 없겠지만.
알았다. Zilu didn't even let Hong Lu finish. She strode up to Lai Hong. Uh-oh. Chanti Star, the winged tiger. Chanti Star, the unrestrained.
잠깐, 지금 뭐하는?
Auto, so I don't actually skip something. Flame bursts force, breathing Lei Hong's intimidating podao, then raises into a raging pillar of fire before a single ring of light materializes around it. Aura farming! On the other hand, a warm, comforting light, presumably the same light Lei Hong mentioned earlier, began to radiate and shimmer from Zilu's body. Aww.
뇌횡 엄지의 카포이자 동부십검 중 하나 전력으로 가르겠다.
입으로 배나.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Intense cutscene. And as though on cue, Lei Hong slashed at Zilu's unmoving body with a diagonal cut. Gasp! The sheer wind pressure and the heat from the slash. It was powerful enough to push some of us back. But Zilu was still standing, silently as she had been. Gasp! Hot diggity.
아무리 제가 돈을 안 노렸어도 이거 두 동강이 안 나요.
Hot diggity, he said.
단단하기는 허벌나게 단단하네. 그 신이란 거.
I keep thinking he has an American accent, like a Southern American accent, like
그래
Yeehaw.
뭐야 단단해졌다 그거지. 베이지 않는 것도 아닌갑소. 죽지는 않았다.
Oh boy. Blood burst from Zilu the moment Lei Hong asked, and oh no! Her brain's intact. Hong Lu ran up to Zilu to stop her fall.
자로 씨.
Oh boy.
왜 그러셨던 건가요?
충분했기 때문에.
Zilu.
생각한 사람의 슬퍼하는 얼굴을 보고 싶지 않다고 했었던 그 대답.
Oh shoot, this is another thing from Jiachu, isn't it? Zilu continues resolutely despite the gushing blood.
이것이 내가 배운 인자, 나의 혁.
Oh, drinking. This woman, whom I not even exchange a single word with, calls me a friendly nickname. When her own life's on the line. Finally got that annoying bunny out of the way. But a light scratch. It's just a flesh wound. Alrighty, I'm a man of my word, and she knows it. That's why she let me cut her up so good. They were so much more. They really subdued probably like how bad it is. Like she's definitely like cut in half. With that, Lei Hong kicked away in our direction. Oh. Well, if you survived me today, that is. Does that work? Does that work for the Yeehaw accent? You're gonna take the young master and get that door open, ain't ya? Well then. I feel like they went above and beyond the drawing gore this counter. They really did. They really did. Like, did you see like that one kid, like baby Jahan? Like, bro, so much more explicitly than any other story. Yes. Absolutely more explicitly. Like, that one spray of Jahan being impaled by, like, the bird, like, that was absolutely awful. Lei Hong begins walking in our direction, cracking his neck.
저 참사 안에서 승계 끝나기 전엔 얼추 다 처려갔어. 잘 놀다 갑니다.
Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna try this once. This is so exciting. This is so scary.
최선을 다해보지.
Okay.
방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
Win rate. That's so terrible. That's so terrible. That's so terrible. Sinclair, you gotta win. Oh my god. What are your passives? Panic, reset SP to 0? That's stupid. Removing panic. At the next turn, heal SP by units missing HP. That's stupid. Panic type does not change reflective effect, that changes practice type. Yeah, whatever. This is a lot. This is a lot. You will lose all of them. Oh boy. Is this like something we're supposed to win? Oh boy. Is this something we're supposed to win? This doesn't seem like something we're supposed to win. I'm not gonna lie. This seems like something we're actively supposed to lose. You must win. No! Why? Okay. Zelu was one of the best known and most faithful disciples of Confucius. Among Confucius' disciples, he was the second in terms of ability and accomplishment in statesmanship. He was noted for his valor and sense of justice, but Confucius often warned him against acting without forethought. He was killed in the state of Wei in defense of his lord Kong Kui. Oh. Just win right out. We win right here. What if we do? What if we just win right? According to the Book of Rites, after Zelu's death, his body was chopped into pieces and pickled. When Confucius learned of his fate, he ordered that all the pickled goods in his house be thrown away. Overcome with grief, Confucius could not eat for days. He soon fell ill and died in 479 BC. Okay. Screw it. We're not reading the passives. Right? We stand no choice. Literally, what's the point? There's literally no point. Like, look at this, bruh. Like, how are we supposed to win this? Literally how? Literally how? Literally how? Literally how? Lei Hung Part 2? Oh boy. Don't get too hung up on his stats. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. You want to swim and I've been in the same fight? Oh fun. Oh joy. Oh wonderful. In the story of Lei Hung, nicknamed Chachichu or Winged Tiger, one of his passives in rank 25 among the allies correspond to the Tanshui Retreat Stars and Reincarnation, another passive, who is a blacksmith slash butcher who took on the job of chief constable in his native country, was eventually forced into outlawship for beating a songstress to death before imitating his mother. I've been here for fucking days. Okay, so we were definitely supposed to lose that. Bro, how did I beat this the first time on stream? Must be nice. This is scary. He's overwhelmingly powerful. So this is a capo of the thumb and one of the 10 blades of the east. I had to admit it. We simply don't have enough power to defeat him yet, especially with him coming at us with the intent to kill. I think back to one of our previous battles, Don Quixote of La Mancha Land. He was undeniably a more powerful foe than Lei Hung. There is a significant gulf of power between them two, I can sense it. But we're struggling against him so much more. Because unlike Don Quixote, this guy's actually trying to kill us. His jocular demeanor seems to imply that to him, this is just another day at work, but he's got no intention of toying with us. He's going for the kill. Didn't know that we could make this much of a difference. There is so much that separated him from the rest of us. His sheer physical strength, experience, and skill, not to mention the powerful armor and the apparently famous weapon. All of that combined into one became a wall that stood between us and our goal. At least, if we can somehow fight on equal ground. Hong Lu! I sparkle when you blink, I didn't realize. Yeah! Yeah, they do. Blink, 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 blink. That's actually a mistake, but I think it's cool. My first try, but just barely managed to do it. Hong Lu asked with a slightly exasperated gasp, but he is smiling still. That's strange. Hong Lu has never been the first one to ask the questions or share his opinion with the rest of us. He'd reply to others' questions or share a few detached observations when we were at an impasse, but... Hong Lu. This is probably a bad time to ask him this, but I had a burning question that needed to be answered. Why did you ask that? I mean, what I'm asking is... Whatever I'm throwing at him doesn't seem to be working, and while I can keep bringing you guys back...
알 것 같아요. 무슨 말씀. 하지만 저도 잘 몰라요.
후아... That was an odd thing to say, but Honglu's expression did not seem confused or complicated at all. His eyes carried that sense of freedom of someone looking far off into the distant horizon.
닫혀있던 방 안에 아주 조금 창의 틈이 열린
This
것
theme
같아요.
again.
먹먹한 소리가 부드럽게 풀어지고 어디선가
Crazy thing to say after
바람이 기분
losing to
좋게
this fight
불어들어와서
so horribly.
어느새 그 바람이 저를 조금씩 흘러가게 하고
Someplace else,
있었나
little by
봐요.
little. His eyes focus on me.
그러니까 제가 단테님의 생각이 궁금해진 것도 물어보고 싶어진 것도 그 바람의 탓이 아닐까요?
But I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what more I can do to get past this monster.
단테님, 제게 이번 일을 어떻게 할지 맡기겠다고 하실 때 이런 고난을 예측하셨나요?
No, I didn't. Not like this. Oh shit, we're getting really diegetic here. We are full on looking at him through Dante's lens.
그렇다면 제가 순탄하게 일을 해결할 것이라고 생각하셨나요?
Of course not.
하지만 제게 선택의 기회를 맡겨주셨죠.
That's because I had faith that it was the right thing to do. Gasp.
이미 아시는 거죠?
I don't have a clue as to what Honglu was going to do, but I believe that his choice would be correct. That's why he...
단테님이 지금 어떻게 해야 할지 모른다고 하셔도 저는 분명 또 다른 방법을 떠올리실 거라. 제게 흘러오는
I skipped over the thing. Suddenly, there are flower petals. I cut him off again. That's why Honglu trusted me. Very well, then. Observers was not as est. Under mercy, all shall be made equal. Morositas. Durante. Under mercy, all shall be made equal. What in tarnation? By entering a contract with me, the sinner's strengths were all raised up or dragged down to a similar level, despite the disparity before that. If we're in an unfair fight, all we need to do is level the playing field.
뭘 연병을 했었는지 몰라도
Coffee man!
갑자기 재밌게 만드는구만. 너랑 내 힘을 고만고만하게 만드는갑네. 그자 저같이 사긴 하구만. 뭐막 밀리면은 있는 거 없는 거 다 갖다
And
써야
it has said we will leave! Honestly, at first I thought Dante was trying to weaken Lei Hung by making him a sinner. If only.
딱 덤벼라. 에?
Oh boy, you should check the passive. The man who drinks coffee more than 9 to 5 worker. Okay. We're gonna check the passives now.
단테님?
Yeah. Time for round 2. Dante aura forming? The same bro who says aw shuckaroonies? Morosatis. Where have I heard Morosatis before? Isn't that like a Melee song? Isn't that mentioned in like 9.8? Am I tripping out? Isn't that like, no wait, it's a flower, isn't it? That's the actual round 1 of 5. Floor 10 is now winnable for a few turns. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Everything is so like underwater. Take negative 30% damage from burn, bleed, tremor, rupture, and sinking. That's so ugly. I'm flipping a coin that consumes Tiger Mark round while not having Tiger Mark round. Tiger Mark round does not cancel this unit's attacks. The coins inflict burn count effects do not activate. What the fuck does that mean? Oh boy. In a clash, inflict +1 plus number of clashes divided by 3. Tremor count max 3 times per turn. This is too much math for me, bruh. Also, Honglu has a new passive that makes me feel like a backseater just saying that. What? Really? At encounter start at the start of getting a new pattern. Gain severing slash. I can't read that. The target slash resistance counts as weak 1.5. At the turn start gain 1. Target slash resistance expires at turn end. Counts as weak 1.5. Does not activate against targets with 1.5 or higher slash resistance. Specify the speed for every 10% missing self on max. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. Why are there so many? How many passives does this guy need? What the heck? Turn start. Inflict 1 prey against the target that dealt the most damage to this unit last turn. Clash with an enemy. Clash power 5. This is, oh god. This unit is equipped an attack skill. Dill. Welcome to hell, right? Yeah, this is hell. Just read the clock ability. Okay! Set all- I can't read that. That is so dark. Set all units defense level IDs to average all units values. Oh! So for real, leveling the battlefield. Oh! Funky. Oh boy. Okay. Blades of the East, Chosen Prey. Town City Starblade. Unopposed attacks deal plus 30% damage on hit, inflict 1 fragile. Oh, that's not good. Skill points that spent Tiger Mark round deal plus 20% damage on hit and inflict 2 defense level down next turn. Effects do not activate its target equipped with defense skill. Okay. So we don't need to worry about this if he's on defense. Based on this unit's speed value, heal SP equals speed value. So he's never going to panic. So he's just gonna die. You know, like we're just gonna die. Gain speed value divided by 3 / damage up, max 5. Counter start. If this unit has 3 plus bind, the buff effects does not activate. So we need to bind him. Equal to bind on self. Turn end. At 90% or less HP at the end of the second turn, reload Tiger Mark round and gain a new pattern next turn. If the unit is staggered, recover from stagger. You know what? Win rate. Kim Ji-hoon, please plus enter this fight. It's fine. First Red Roshi's buff. I thought Lai Hung would take % damage per turn, not additional damage. Excuse me. Sorry about that. That sneeze came out of nowhere. Oh boy. Okay. Second counter after using a skill attack, gain 2 additional ego resources of skill's affinity. Oh. After using a skill attack, you gain 2 additional ego resources of skill's affinity. Thank you for the bless you, Jordan. Thank you for the bless you, Huey. Hesed's Mercy. First time unleashing effect. Hesed's Mercy lasts for the duration of this encounter. So if I quit right now, would this still count as the first encounter? Maybe hung him up. Haha ha ha. Heads up, for this conto, some units have buff other than the main center. And this buff Rosha has a specific one. Also, Sinclair's sanity was set back to 0 even though he used a move before the cutscene. Oh fun. Cute sneeze? I don't think so. Go through the cutscene again. That's fine. That's fine. What is going on with you? Oh, you have Prey. And Flash Fire -5, combat stars, you could deal -50% attack skills. Have to defense skill, take -75% damage from Lei Hung. I can't read this. If this unit wins a clash against Lei Hung while under this effect, gain 3 of the least owned ego sources. As far as the turn end, this unit heals 10 SP. No! First person to have this on. Okay, Ryoshu, you're not on the team. Oh well. We love -5 flash. Okay, so I guess we just kind of try this out. Hope for the best. Let's save you. Let's save you. Let's save you. Neutral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's have you do things. Neutral. All around. What happened? What happened? I can't let go. Okay, there we go. Dominating. Oh joy. Struggling. Pshaw. Favored. 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 There we go. He has so much HP. He has so much HP. I don't even know what his passives do. I read all of them and then I just totally forgot what they do. Okay. We're attempting the fight. We're not gonna get through the entire fight. If we... The first turn is a guaranteed clash lose against Lei Hung and he staggers you. Then when you heal, your stagger bars are removed because they are technically already already past that bar. Huh. Oh boy. Do. What is he doing? Keep making it worth his bullet fees. Uh-oh. He has a counter. Clashable. Yay. We got him down a little bit. We just gotta build up our sanity. That's what I'm getting from this. Honglu, your insight non-existent. Yeah, baby. Favored. Favored. Okay. No. Yes? No. That is not fair. That's so cringe. I hate this guy. Screw 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 this guy. Sinclair, lock in. Sinclair, lock in. Sinclair, lock in. Sinclair, you did not lock in. This is so bad. Oh, Sinclair, you silly goose. I'll have you do this. We'll do that. Do this. Unopposed? To be unopposed. Uh-oh. Oh, for real. Unopposed. Ah, that's bad. Okay, just kind of like attack whatever. Okay. Donkey. Clash that. You. Clash this. You. Clash this. You. Clash that. Or not. That's pretty bad. Yay. I love Chinese rock. It's so true. Rena, yes. Sorry. May I point something out? Yes. Go ahead. We are just kind of ballin'. Which one does less damage? This one does less damage. Okay. The green skill can be clashed by any speed. Really? This is why you don't just read the passives, you also read the skills, guys. Oh boy, I didn't even notice that. Unbreakable coins, my op! Sinclair, you had one job. Thought Red was the one who reads. Oh, shush. Winning and still losing, that's my favorite asshole. So true. It's okay, we're making it through. Barely. That did not do good damage. What's this? I'm about to drop something big on y'all. Don't let it kill you. I didn't read what he said. Okay, Don Quixote, kill him! Kill him! Beat him up! Close enough. Tangle Cleaver. Haha, 20 damage. Haha, L. Win rate. They could describe every Limbus fight in one single word. You know, like favored. Okay, no one's going after. Oh my god, there's choir in this? I didn't even know there was choir in this. This is wonderful. The target mark round reload passive activates, he will say, huh, y'all ain't half bad. Keep making it worth my bullet fees. Remember when he increased SP based on speed? Well, he did a 12 speed attack. While using blasting shatter slash, he will say, eyes up here, boys. Don't you go losing your heads now. He does that a lot. Ah. There's stuff going on, man. That's not a good thing. Let's do that. Okay, Sinclair, will you lock in this time? Insight? None. Okay. That's gonna do nothing, but that's okay. And all the big finger bosses. Oh, fun. Are we actually just full on doing the boss? Clash with his skill regardless of speed. Yep, right there, second line. Huh. Roja. Roja! The parody with luck, and I feel like that's impossible. If favored, why lose? Riddle me this. Riddle me this. Okay, that's not good. Just don't clash the counter. Oh boy. Oh wait! We can fluid sack! We're also gonna capote it because I can't win. Okay. Let's just do that. Why the hell not? Does that work? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. After winning a clash with Tangle Cleaver, he will say, oh heck, don't tell me y'all are tuckered out already. If he has Tangle Cleaver or Savage Tiger Slayer's perfected flurry of bait and the skill slot in turn out, he will say, I'm about to drop something big on y'all, don't let it kill y'all now and spoil the fun. Ah. Ah. Why are you unopposed to everything? Hopeless. Dominating, okay, we'll take that. Actually, do this. Do that. What does less damage? Oh wait. Dominating. There we go. That's good enough. Truly a low speed moment. Very true.
자, 이쪽입니다.
We got him down by almost 1,000. That's something. Okay, de-shrimpifying. You forgot one, Retta. Ah! Oh well, we face the repercussions of our actions. Consequences of our actions. Okay. Sinclair, you can take that. Sinclair, you can't take that. Sinclair, you did not take that. Haha, L. So, well, what's this? Manageable so far? When using Blasting Shatter Slash at 0 Tiger Mark round. Oh. What is he doing? Win rate. Fluid Sack. But Don Quixote edition. Sinclair can have a little stagger, you know, as a treat. One more note. From this point on, you have 2 Durante activations available for daily reset. We can't use the same one twice. Oh. Oh boy. That's so nice. I don't ever use Durante, so but like, if I ever do start actually using them. Failed both slash and gluttony, man. Man. Can for example Pregitia and then Superbia, but not Superbia twice. Huh. That is high. Here comes the funny. 18 damage! Yeah!
최고의 효력이 남아있다면 생명은 어떻게라도 보존될지.
Favored. Hopeless. Neutral, favored. Dominating. Okay. Glue? No. You know what? Screw it. We'll just go with whatever works. Favored. Unopposed. As per usual. Neutral. Dominating. Struggling, struggling. Favored. What if we just counter this? Power counter. Just hope he loses. Okay. We do this, and we hope it works. It's not working. It's not working. Oh, that kind of worked. Sinclair, how did you do that? This guy has a lot of random voice lines, doesn't he? The real question is, how long are we actually gonna do this fight? Like, I said I would test it out, but I'm full on doing the fight now. Funny. He's almost there. He's so close. He's so close. Until lose, until lose. Does the damage actually stack if the target is both fatal to the damage type and sin type at the same time? I don't know. Well, it's just the one attempt, yeah. Test run. Yeah, test run. Surprisingly good test run? He staggered? Ayo. Ayo, he staggered. Let's go. You will die soon, so don't worry about finishing. Oh, joy. Sinclair, lock in. He didn't really lock in. I used up all my good skills. Ah! Oh wait, this one might do some good. Yay! 2195. He's halfway there. Okay. Actually. We're doing that. Screw it. Screw it. This is so entertaining. Okay. Yay! Damage. That's kind of a lot of unbreakable skills. That's kind of a lot of unbreakable skills. Is it over? Who died of burn? A lot of them did. Oh, 2 of them did. Okay, there goes. Why did he summon people? Why did he summon people? Why would he do that? That's so L. Unit survives, gives 6 savage tiger marked round delay hung, turn and escape battle. That's so L. He gets bonus damage on unopposed attacks. That would have been a team wipe free nerf. Oh my god. So much for 90% damage decrease on clash lose. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Early said, on use, kill 2 sinners. I know she doesn't heal. But Okay, let's save that. And then do this. Sinclair, how are you doing? You're doing okay. We'll wait to use those. Awkward, really awkward time to... Nice bleed stack. Who is this going after? Isan? Go after that. This is going after Donkey. This is going after also Donkey. However, we can do this. And then... Is there anything that'll make a difference against? Okay. Let's see. Did you see the one he said for the 6-coin move? I sent the line. I don't remember what it was. Gets bonus on second targets, even if it's cracked and breakable coins count as unopposed attacks. So in clashing that one, you want to guard on everyone else. Okay. Using Savage Tiger Slayer's perfected flurry of baits, he would say, y'all don't go on hunted tigers without preparing yourselves to get chomped between one of them jaws. Here it is again. Oh boy, thank you. We're for real just gonna go until we lose. I'm so glad she's actually hit all heads on that. That's really convenient. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lose. Dang it. Dang it. No. And Sancho we trust. And Sancho we trust. Lock in. Why would you land heads both times? That's so L. Okay. That wasn't a lot, but it was something. These unbreakable coins, dude. Substitute, we're on our last people. Okay, what's your thing? Mutilated memory. Oh, interesting. Deal plus current turn count x 2.5% damage against Lei Hung. Ooh, in this counter, max 30%. Nice. Okay. Hesed's Mercy. Struggling. Neutral. Okay, who is... You're really going for Greg. Okay, what's this Honglu one? That's that. That's that. Bro is really going for Greg. That's so awkward. Do that. It says hopeless. But I believe. No, I don't. I really don't. There. Struggling, struggling. Oh boy. Oh boy. Neutral. Favored. Struggling. What about if you just avoid it? Yeah. You can avoid all that. There you go.
불길 속으로.
Okay, win, win. We're literally so close. Not to jinx myself, except I totally just did. Ah. So it's additive, indeed. This is at least what I'm getting from it.
가장 당연한 순간이 내게도 왔군.
Okay. Who's still alive? Okay.
절만 싸워보면 좀 덜 아프게 되살릴 수도 있지 않겠냐?
Who wants to do this? Can anyone? After our donkey died, we kind of screwed on this one, aren't we? It might not be over. It might not be. Okay. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do that.
불길 속으로.
Ryoshu, why? Okay, guys, I think it might be over. I think it might be over. I think it might be over. Oh boy. That's okay, we'll just do this. We're gonna die. It's fine. We were so close though. We only had 1,000 damage left. Can we win these trust? You sure about that? You sure about that? Okay, Heathcliff win. Heathcliff win. Heathcliff win. Heathcliff, that's not winning.
보기만 해도 아프네. 관리자 봐.
Oh boy. Ryoshu really did just say not today. I can't believe Ryoshu threw like that. I can't believe that. One lose. All because of Ryoshu. Oh boy. So that was our try at the boss. It was interesting, to say the least. For a first attempt, that went better than expected. So true. Flawless fail. Okay, we shall see you next time. Yeah, when the Chansey Star passive activates, he'll say, can't leave a dance unfinished, ain't that right? The first thing I see when I open the stream is Heath getting slammed face, purple face crying. Because that's exactly what happened. Molarboat Ishmael. Someone getting on the horse, he can still win on it. I think that was fun. Yeah, that was fun. Anyways, I'm gonna end now. Thank you guys for coming in. The next stream will be on Monday, and it'll be Damien. We're gonna read chapter 6, I believe. I think it's chapter 6. It might be chapter 7. I'm pretty sure it's chapter 6. Yeah, it's chapter 6. Yeah. Are you still down to karaoke? I mean, if you really want me to, but if you want me to do Iron Lotus again, I don't know if I have it within me. Like, I can. I can try. I kinda gotta pee. I haven't peed this entire stream. That's kinda like bad. But it's okay. But like, yeah, I'd be down. Why the hell not? I don't know if I would do the thing right. Not gonna lie. Because it's kinda like, you know? Our lowest ingredient, not the file for it too. Oh boy, okay. Okay, see you then. Maybe bring Roshi on and start to get her sanity up. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Hopefully, she should have hit it. But she didn't. She landed that minuscule thing. Maybe bring Roshi. Yeah. Okay. So if anyone wants to leave, go ahead. If anyone wants to stay, we're gonna be singing Iron Lotus, but with the drop from Iron Lotus key ingredient about to drop from, what's it called? The original. Because why the hell not? Because Apollo wants me to. So we're gonna be switching screens right now. Where is it? There it is. But can you read through Cycles and Mobius? I just handed in art too, just for funsies. Okay, why the hell not? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. We're gonna turn that on. Or not. That's kind of loud. Okay, we're gonna close Limbus Company for now. YouTube chat is broken. Please remove it. I beg. Why is it still there? There we go. Well, for singing Iron Lotus, we'll stay for it. Yay! Okay. Arts. How much I must have suffered through my anger, crying, progress, sleepless, suffering, conquest, ceaseless. Here we are at the Rose Garden. Will you let me win? Round and round we go, cycling through fights driven by our egos, grinding, untold, looping, project moons, refraction, railway. Oh, will this ever end? 'Cause I know this must be the reason why I have given up my smiles and the light inside my eyes have been stolen. You must be the reason why I can't beat this railway line, wishing I could go and rest instead of distorting. The challenge has already been set through banners by Project Moon. I can't believe you wrote a whole thing for this. Anyways, let's see. Tell me, let's put the reverb on because that's important. Yay. Okay. La 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 la. Okay. Is this too loud? That sounds a bit too loud. Okay. The metering never lies. How's this? How's this? How's this? How's this? Guys, tell me now. Tell me now, please. Is this too loud? Is this too quiet? What are our thoughts? I'll restart it at the end. Please. Keep it the same? Okay. So we're just like right now it's the same? Good? Okay. Increase the thing? Okay. Where is it? Guys, I gotta poo. No, I don't. I don't poo. What the hell? The cons of drinking wash in the morning. Okay, is this fine? Okay, is this fine? Is this fine? Is this fine? Speak now or forever hold your peace. La 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 la. I feel like throwing up. You're just screaming your heart out, so yeah. Okay, true enough. Okay, maybe lower it a little. Okay, a little bit. Okay. Okay, how's this? How is this? Are we still gaming? Are we still alive? I don't think I'm alive. Oh boy. That fight was terrible. That fight was awful. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Okay. Let's see. Let me pull up the words again. Iron Lotus key ingredient, but not the one from genius.com because it sucked. Key ingredient. Okay. And then we can switch over when we need to. Make sure the correct lyrics this time. MMRs are still on the head, so we're still good. Okay. I can't believe we're singing this song twice in a day. Let me take a sip. This might make it worse. Okay. No throwing up. No throwing up. Okay. This time we're doing it for real. Bum, bum, ba-da, ba-da, bum, bum, bum. This is not the energy for this song. I might die, guys. Frozen stairs, carpet in blood red seating, goodbyes left unsaid. Despite our promises, here I am following your steps. Clip this if you want. Drop by drop, as your unchanging reality tapped in my sleep, you kissed them off through the fibers of my handkerchief. I am fire, burn those who dare to care for me, and my few fond memories, they don't you leave. Don't let those words out of me. So I chewed on well-made tongue, for whom the shelves hold on to the pages. Their pain, their joy were given value as they were rated. Isn't it ironic? Greed is unlimited, freedom's a limited resource. Extra large for you means less for me. I bang the drums, court of hell, demanding a new trial. You got the wrong head, would you take mine instead? Stop leading me on. World of Titan allows me to live only in the mud at its feet. Though you're not with me, I'll never admit defeat. Every nice thing about me has become sunshine. You showed me I still had an umbrella full of love inside me. So thank you for everything. It pains me to think that my happiness turned out to be one of those fingers that strangled you until you couldn't breathe. Not ashamed to go this way, it's my fate. I'm on my last white rabbit night tongue. I am iron, in my blood it streams roots deep, with bruises on my knees, and ribs crushed down to pieces, nothing left to hold on. Actually, wait, I do have one regret. That day. Why did it stop? That's so awkward, guys. It stopped. That's so awkward. Why did it stop? Guys, my computer hates me. I should have downloaded. Regret that day before you left me. You're my everything before my thoughts began to speak. I bit my lips and nothing, it just sucked on my tongue. Guess we gotta restart. What if I killed myself? I'm not restarting, bro. I am not restarting that. No. Okay. I'm not restarting that. We can restart from the drop. It wouldn't be a stream without scoff. You're right. It's okay. You know what? I can't. We're gonna restart that. It's okay. Where does it hit? I am iron, in my blood it streams roots deep, with bruises on my knees, and ribs crushed down to pieces, nothing left to hold on. Actually, wait, I do have one regret. That day before you left me. You're my everything before my thoughts began to speak. I bit my lips and nothing, and just sucked on my tongue. Woohoo! Yay! We did it! My voice cracked far too much for my liking, but it's okay. We did it. Yay! Oh boy. Yeah, we are straight up. I should probably stop talking during the interludes. Anyways, we are ending stream now. Thank you guys for coming in again. We are once again ending stream because we are, tonight on Irium, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Now the question is, are your ribs actually crushed into pieces? It could be. Yeah, your voice sounds so torn, because it is. See you, Retta. Yeah, anyways, again, Damien on Monday. Next week is looking exciting. We're going to finish Kanto 8, and we're also going to do Mahoyaku karaoke, because I like Mahoyaku. Teehee. And I'm going to info dump about Mahoyaku, and none of you can stop me. Okay, well, that's it. See you guys later. Probably on Irium, probably on Monday, probably never. Who knows? Bye-bye. Wee.